Welcome to Sunday League the podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League the podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League the podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League the podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League the podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League the podcast, the podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers, and welcome back to Sunday League, the podcast. This is episode number 63. That is two more than the Sultan of SWAT's previous single season home run record. To my right is a dropper of fact checks, the DH.
What up, what up?
And to his right is the dropper of routine fly balls.
Fuck off.
Little Rube. And my name is Boski, your favorite professional dropper of F-bombs. Let's go around the horn. DH, what you got, man?
You know, I got my traditional Guatemalan rum
Hell
with
yeah.
some Coke. Feeling great. Thank you, sir.
Hell yeah. Rube.
I'm having your favorite Coors Light.
Suck one.
I was waiting for it.
That's why I hang out by the sign here.
Yep.
And because all the outlets are right next to it.
That too.
Yup. I'm fucking around today with Foster's Australian for beer. The blue can.
The blue can. What's the difference between the blue can and the red?
One's
the
a
green can?
one's a lager and the other one's ale or some shit.
Gotcha.
They're both
Like,
they're
like
both
Dos Equis when they have the two.
yeah, they're both pretty good. But guys, I'm excited this week. There's plenty to talk about, but most importantly, the tripod is in full effect.
We're back
for
in
the first
effect.
time in a very
Fucking back.
Yep.
long time.
Thank
So
y'all for holding it down.
hell yeah, I'm even more excited just about that.
My first time at the Alana Stadium Club, and I must say,
What do you think?
I am impressed, my
Okay.
friend. I am impressed. Got to give you credit. You know, the bar is beautiful. It's a very inspirational structure, I must say. You know, I just moved
I
into
like
my
it.
house this week.
Yeah.
Nice. Congrats.
Just moved into my brand new house. You know, big move and a big deal for my family and I. So we're very fortunate to be able to get into a brand new house in today's market, especially in California. So
Congratulations.
we're enjoying it for sure. Even the move was brutal. I'm bruised up from left to right, but
Looks like you caught,
from lifting
like,
boxes.
A double header, bro.
well worth it, my friend. I did catch today.
Oh,
but
did you catch today?
I did
Yeah.
catch today.
We'll,
Yep,
we'll,
played
we'll
a
get
Sunday
we'll
league
get
ball
into
game.
that. We'll get
But
into that. Yeah.
I do want to say, yes, my first time at this bar, very nice. Rube, you know, it was well worth the effort, and I'm looking forward to building my own.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lil Rube, how's your week, dog?
It's been kind of hectic. I went to the river last weekend. That was
Yeah, we know.
Course.
That was crazy.
Yes.
I know I got blamed for everything on the last one.
Sure did.
Because I wasn't here.
It's always your fault.
That was fun. We got caught in a monsoon while we were on the river. Well, actually on the lake.
A monsoon.
Luckily, we were parked. That was kind of weird, but it was cool. I got to see some drunk girls going crazy, twerking that shouldn't have been twerking.
Woo girls?
Just because they make size 15 Daisy Dukes doesn't mean you should wear size 15 Daisy Dukes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
No thanks.
They can wear whatever they want, Rube.
Well, they
you know,
can.
this is 2021.
Are you body shaming, Rube?
oh,
Are
can't
you
do that.
jealous because they stole your Daisy Dukes that you would have worn? Had you
I
not
don't
seen
even
them
think, I
wear
don't
it
think I
already?
would've fit in those. But yeah, we got to witness some hilarious stuff. Had a good time, and then I worked for a couple days, and had to take a trip out to go pick up some supplies out in LA, which was kind of fun. But other than that, it was just a kickback week. Just
Nice.
kind of staying busy. We were gonna go to the fair this week, but we didn't do that. But we've just been
Man,
kind of cleaning
there's
up.
too many people at the fair.
the fair.
It gets too crowded. It gets hot.
It's
I don't
hot.
know.
It's hot out here.
I
like,
think,
not
uh,
right. It's not hot right now, but out here, just where we're at.
Yeah, it's been
gross.
like at least 95 plus.
all
every
that
day.
mugginess.
Aren't they going to change it to like springtime?
Well, I usually go to the Orange County Fair.
Oh,
So that
okay.
one's usually
They're going to keep it the
it's-
same?
What?
OC fair? They're gonna
The OC
just-
Fair. Yeah.
It's safe to say Rube wants to see those girls with Daisy Dukes on.
Right?
Oh, there, yeah, California.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go,
what's
Rube.
up, man.
Hey, well, I mean, I'm clearly on the bar, on the wall. Girls, no shirt, free drinks. You're gonna have to update it for Daisy Dukes.
Daisy
I'm gonna have
Dukes.
to.
Free shots.
Free shots.
What?
Yeah, Daisy Dukes free shots.
Well, is it like every time they walk up, it's free shot, or like they get one free shot per visit with Daisy Dukes on? Does that make
one
sense?
free shot. Per
Okay, because they're just gonna walk over there
then
and walk
then
back.
it can go to the next one, which
Mm.
is free drinks all around.
I
Yeah.
see. You changed that,
No, it's been the same.
or is it no? if
guys,
or is it or if it's girls with no shirts get free drinks only?
Yes.
Is that what it is? So they have to have no shirt.
yeah, guys, no shirt, no service. Girls, no shirt, free drinks.
I see. Well, yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much of that, Rube.
Good luck getting your wife to
Yeah, good luck with that.
sign off on having a shirtless
That
women.
was her idea.
Well, hold on. Let's define no shirt because you can have no shirt on,
And
but
be
you
in a
can
bathing
you
suit?
can be in a bra. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bathing
a
suit top.
suit.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So
You
it's
can
all
have a sports bra on, spaghetti strap underneath.
perspective is everything.
That's
guys.
true.
Pasties.
Pasties. I saw that at the lake. A lot of that.
Fucking. Well,
What's
my
up? What would you what were
my,
you
my
up to
week
this week?
my week was
Boski?
it was routine as fuck, man, which is great because I fucking love my routine. My routine is like precious to me, and so at work,
Creature of habits.
I'm a creature of habit indeed. Work has been a little less stressful, so I've got my 3 days off back. Been working around the house.
I haven't seen it.
My strong hand hurts a lot from the multi tool. The multi tool for those for those of them youngsters that don't know what a multi tool is.
I never had a multi-tool till I used yours.
They're great,
It's an awesome thing to have.
dude. It's amazing.
Amazing. It's
So,
like the greatest thing.
I got the attachment for the grout to take out grout for tiles
Uh-huh.
because I had to replace some of the tiles and shit. And dude, I was just there just for like 5 hours, just gripping the fuck out of this multi tool, just like
and it's vibrating the whole time.
Yeah, dude.
You should have been using the left, bro.
I use
You
both.
should have been using the left. I mean, your right is already the strong hand.
Yeah, that's
You need to
true.
balance it out because yes, your strong hand may be stronger than my strong hand, but my weak hand is stronger than your weak hand.
Oh,
I think it
Yeah.
is, huh?
Yeah,
I
we
think you
talked
might be
about
right
this.
there.
I got you to tap out on the weekend one day.
Did
you remember that?
yeah.
Was I drinking?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it was your birthday.
Oh,
It
then
was
I
your
don't
birthday.
remember.
It was his birthday, right?
Yeah, you did a strong hand, right hand, you
I-
got me there.
I think I get a little bold.
Yeah,
I get a
but
little
then
bold.
the left hand, the weak hand, I got you there. So you should have been using the left the whole time, Boski.
the left one.
Jinx.
Yes,
Drinks. Let me
Exactly.
drink. Let me drink my drink. Ah,
Excuse me,
beautiful.
Let me turn the lights on. Alexa, it's game time.
Oh God.
wow. Okay,
That's all right.
It's
you should be like Alexa. It's 7:05.
It's 7:28.
Damn, we missed it. We'll get it one day.
But
day.
speaking of 7:05, thank you DH for the segue.
Yes,
We did barely edge them out this week.
That's right. World Pod Classic still in effect.
8 to 6. DH, I must say I have one more win than you do since I have taken over.
That is just fine. That
Which
is
is
just
perfectly
fine.
fine.
I
just wanna rub it
I
in.
did my part in the early part of the season. Now it's your turn. I appreciate you taking the reins on that.
Yep, I might need you to
you
do
clearly-
I might need you to do something else later though.
But you clearly know what you're doing.
Sort of.
So keep it going.
Sort of. I will say though, like a 16 team fantasy league is fucking difficult, man.
It
It
is.
is. There's a lot of
Difficult.
players involved.
You got to go digging like daily, just like, oh, who can I get today? Who can I get today?
Yeah, it's gonna
It-
challenge
Add a
you.
quick
sucks, man.
starter. A lot of guys are getting hurt right now. This is like the time after the All-Star break that guys go down.
Yeah.
You got a lot of guys on the IL.
Man, guys
so-
have been going down all season.
That's true.
Long.
That's true. That's true.
I think I read somewhere that there's a record for like soft tissue injuries. This of the first half of the
Soft
season.
they like.
Like soft tissue versus hard, instead of like bone breaks and stuff like that, but
Oh,
like
gotcha.
muscle pulls,
Yeah.
strains, stuff like that. There's like a record for
You know
I
what
think
soft tissue
hamstrings.
is, Rube? The hamstring's a big one.
Hamstrings are a big one. I'm gonna
Elbow-
fact check that while you guys
the-
are doing
the
that.
elbows.
Isn't that the quad's the biggest?
The
muscle
quad
in
is
the body, correct? I think it's the biggest.
it's probably the largest muscle group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quads, glutes.
This is from the
back.
New York Times. It's not your imagination. Baseball players getting hurt a lot.
A lot.
So go look that up on the New York Times.
They summed it up pretty well.
Hey, guys are getting hurt
Yeah, well,
a lot.
DH with the on the spot fact check. You got anything for this week?
I
Fact
don't. Not
checks?
for last
No?
week. I'm sorry, sir.
I don't either. Little Rube. You
Just
got
accept that. Yes, there was a buzz in the last
nothing
episode.
is my fault.
Yeah.
That's the fact check.
anything? Yeah, nothing is your fault ever.
Gosh.
Yeah, so I apologize.
When you're
for
here,
last week.
nothing is your fault.
Yeah, apparently everything last week was my fault.
Yep.
I was coming back from the lake and listening to the episode. I was dying.
Seattle traded Kendall Graveman because of you.
Oh, thank you. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
DH, you've been playing some ball lately, dog?
I did play today.
Mm.
Tell it-
I did
please
play
tell us
today
more.
with the Razor
Chico
Sunday
himself.
League ball game in San Bernardino. That's San Bernardino, California. For those of you who don't know about San Bernardino, I caught all 9 innings. It was great. It felt good. Just, one hop second base throwing down, and that's about as far as I can get. But aside from that, I caught everything. Nothing got past me.
That's a 35 and older league, though, right?
Probably, bro.
It is.
Probably.
Oh, it definitely
Well,
is.
that's good, though. I mean, that's okay, because you can one.
Probably.
You can one. Not a lot of guys are stealing bags.
Yeah,
so.
no, not a lot of people were stealing bags. I did have somebody steal on me. But you know what? Boski's influence was all over this game.
I saw.
His fingerprints were
that.
everywhere.
Cock print.
So I showed up first. I showed up right at 8. I kid you not, right at 8.
Well, what time was the game? At 8?
9. Game was at 9.
Okay.
1 hour before game time. I showed up right at 8.
You got in the routine.
I got into
said, "What
the
would Boski
dugout.
do?"
I got into the preferred dugout, right? Because isn't
Atta
that
boy,
thing in
yeah.
Sunday League? Like, whoever shows up first can claim whatever dugout.
Tap my
Yeah.
court. Yeah.
But apparently in this league is if you're home team, you get a particular dugout. So
Oh,
I
that's
claimed the
fair.
wrong dugout
That's
when I
fair.
showed up. But either way, I took my jog down to center field.
I'm
I
curious what
stretched
they
out.
told you when you were.
Well, I was out in center field
okay.
stretching out, and I jogged back, and I was playing catch with Emma because Emma came with me, my daughter, and we were playing catch out in the outfield. And I see a couple other dudes from the other team, which were the Dodgers, by the way. Go figure. The Dodgers should roll up.
Which one?
the SoCal IE Dodgers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, SoCal IE Dodgers. SCIED.
Did they really say spell
No,
it
no,
that
no.
way?
I got
I was about
Boski
to
for a
say,
minute.
like, almost got triggered. No, I was about to be really happy.
Oh.
So they roll up and they claim the dugout that I'm already in, right? And I'm like, well, okay. So I finish playing catch with Emma, and I go in, grab my stuff, switch dugouts because Razor shows up.
What's the name of the team that you played for? What's the name? of the team?
We're the Reds.
Just
Yeah,
Reds.
we were the Reds. I want to say they're the Corona Reds.
Corona Reds. Okay.
I don't know exactly where they're
Interesting.
from, but they're the Reds. This is Razor's team,
Okay.
right? Obviously, Razor hit us all up.
Yeah.
And then Rube claims he can't throw a ball. Yet, I don't know.
You know,
He,
my mental state, my
Oh.
mental stability,
No, you're not.
my mental stability
You're not gonna
isn't
do
going
it.
to allow me
You're not
to
gonna do
perform
it.
at an elite level
up.
right now.
Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth.
I
You
honestly,
talk big for a guy that's still living in the glory days.
Oh,
of his high school
I'll
freshman
get
year
out
varsity.
there. I'll get out
Varsity
there.
freshman over here getting called up.
Well, you know.
Anyway, your mental state should have allowed you to come out and at least
Next
catch
week,
a ball.
my mental state will say I'll come pitch 9 innings.
Okay.
next
Okay.
week.
Well.
Oh God.
So anyway, so Razor shows up and then the game goes on. We play a full 9 because this game's going by pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's time limit, but we ended up squeezing in a whole 9.
Which
and,
is very.
That's
what
what
she
she
said. But.
I hate to admit that I kind of missed that.
Yeah. Oh, damn, now I lost my train of thought.
So anyway, but I caught the whole 9.
That's what
on the chest?
I caught the whole 9.
In the chest?
And we won 6-4. Pitcher through the whole 9 innings. Umpire was squeezing us a little bit. We weren't getting the outside corner as much as we would have liked to. But we made some adjustments probably in the 7th inning with my setup, at least setting up a little bit more on the black of the plate. And that made a difference. So we ended up closing it out 6-4. I went 1 for 3. I got an RBI with a little bloop hit over the second baseman's
Ooh, a
head.
dinky do.
And
Love it.
the Razor had Boski's fingerprints all over him in this game.
Just so we're clear here, Boski is a mentality, guys.
Boski,
It's a mentality.
Yeah. So Razor shows up with a Boston Red Sox bag.
Oh yes.
God.
I love it.
Shows up with.
Love
I was
that
like,
shit.
really? He's like, yeah, bro. And I was like, I don't know about that.
I think
and
I know.
sure
I think
enough,
I see where this is going.
it set the tone for the rest of the game.
Oh,
Not only
fuck
did he
yeah.
play excellent defense, I will say that he played excellent defense.
Hell yeah.
He also got a hit with bases loaded, clutch 2 RBIs, but he struck out 2 times against those old ass, grenade thrower pitchers that are just chucking little
Dude.
loopers over the plate. And this fool was just, he swung at him. He struck out twice, and I was like, what is it? Are you Boski today?
Oh.
Dude,
And he threw his helmet one time.
Atta
I saw him throw
boy.
his helmet.
Oh.
That's
Atta
a
boy.
Boski move right there.
I'm gonna give a Razor an applause.
And he straight up, he admitted, he said, I can't hit these fucking slow pitchers. And I was like, you know why you can't hit them? Because you say it. And
Words of wisdom.
maybe that'll turn it around a little bit for him. But either way, we won the game 6-4. Shout out to Razor for having me come out today. You were a stud at shortstop. He hurt his hamstring a couple weeks ago playing ball.
Yeah.
And didn't look like it affected him at all today.
wish I could do
He
that.
stretched it.
Yeah, so my first
I pulled
game.
mine like 2 years ago, and I'm still dealing with it.
Because you don't take care of it, fool.
This guy.
I don't know how many times I got to tell you. You got to go work on it.
My first game playing since Father's Day, and it was fun.
That's what's up.
I think it's safe to say that this could mark my permanent return to the Sunday
Oh,
League.
okay.
Now that we're moved into the house,
you got your option picked up.
now that we moved into the house, these guys welcomed me. They like me on their team, and I like them. They're cool dudes.
Everybody likes a catcher that
They
shows
call
up.
you TODH.
I just right. I just gotta work on my Spanish because the umpire doesn't speak any English.
Oh,
A strike is the same.
This
in
was over here
English.
telling me about all the equipment that he buys and sends to Mexico, but I don't know like why because he was
Oh,
telling me
shit.
why, and I couldn't understand. So I mean, I do speak Spanish, but it's
a
it
different
was a
Spanish.
little
Sometimes, sometimes things can get lost in translation.
So
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
working on that, but nonetheless, it was a fun time. I'd love to go out again and play with these dudes. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah,
We'll see
man,
where it goes.
yeah.
So
well, looking forward to
So-
hearing
We'll
get a
more
bullpen
about that.
session in, and I'll be good.
I'd love to train you guys. That'd be fun.
I'd love to train you guys.
I'd love to train you guys.
Could you
So-
see Boski being a manager one day?
Like
a legit,
I will tell you this much: if I was
if he
ever a
had
manager, I'd probably be like a little bit like Tony La Russa, man.
I don't know.
But I'd run a lot faster.
I don't know. I can't see Boski being a manager.
No.
I don't want to
I
manage.
can only see him playing.
I don't want to manage. I don't even want to coach. If I'm being honest,
Yeah,
Nothing.
I
I
tried.
don't-
We just win championships.
I
and
don't.
it's
I don't
like, nah,
want.
I'm done.
I don't want nothing to do with anything. I
don't
just
know.
want if I'm gonna be around baseball, I'm playing.
And you know what though,
'Cause you
like
can still.
because like there's a whole lot of other responsibilities that comes into running your own Sunday League team. Because if you're running the team, you're counting on those guys to number one pay their fees, number two show up to the damn game,
Yep.
and number three like even the umpire fees, dude. Like I paid the guy that runs the team. I gave him $10 for umpire fees.
Oh,
You know.
$5
Yeah,
for
because
2
I-
weeks.
Number one, I didn't pay last time.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna double
You were
up,
that
so I gave him
guy
10
last
bucks.
week.
But he was just like, hey guys, by the
You're
way,
killing me, man.
by the way, I know some of you guys, pay a little bit extra, and I just want to let you know it goes a long way because I got to pay for a bunch of other shit. So I don't know if Boski's down for that type of
Nah, fuck
responsibility.
no. No, see, when my dad used to run, he ran travel ball teams, he ran the Sunday ball teams, and I saw it firsthand the frustration that comes with it because when your players aren't doing their part, like it's a give and take,
You're counting on everybody to be
You're
committed.
counting on everybody to be committed all the time, and that
It
is
doesn't always work out that way.
that is the definition of team
There you go.
you know.
What is the best ability again, Boski?
availability.
There you go.
Yes, thank you for
Well,
that.
I potentially will make myself available next week if my mental state allows it.
DH in this game, was there any relievers?
You need to
Rube,
stop
you-
with that, bro.
Rube, I think you guys. Why you keep saying that, man?
There's nothing brave about not being brave.
Oh,
Let's just say that.
there's nothing brave about not being
I'm just
brave.
not a fan of Miss Biles.
Who's Miss Biles?
Simone Biles, a gymnast.
Oh my god.
been
Man,
watching- I've
you
been-
look.
Hey,
Go
look,
ahead.
I'll keep it short. I'll keep it short, and I'll keep it straight to the point.
I mean, I
You
don't
work
think.
your ass off to get there.
Mm-hmm.
You need to perform, straight up, or give somebody else the opportunity. Step back and go home.
One could argue that that's what she did.
Well, but the thing is, she stayed there,
Okay.
and they didn't. They could have picked somebody else up
Mm-hmm.
to fill that role.
I
So
get-
I'm just like, hey, I think she should have just went home
Mm-hmm.
and let somebody else go because she took an opportunity from somebody else.
Well, if we're gonna chime in, you want to go first, DH?
Well, I think it definitely does teach a lesson to the young kids that look up to her, and she's won gold medals for the country. She's
Yeah,
a
Rio,
phenomenal
Rio, she was
athlete.
great.
She really is a phenomenal athlete. But I feel like when you're in that position as an Olympic athlete, and there's a lot of expectations, and you feel like you've already fulfilled those expectations, and you take a step away. I don't necessarily look at it as a negative thing for the little kids because it's up to the parents to really explain the difference to them, about really quitting. Is she really quitting on her team? Is she giving up? I think that, you have to be, as a parent for the young kids that are looking up to these athletes, you have to be the one to kind of really give them the ability to discern the difference, to tell what is the difference between actually quitting and seeing things through. Because I guess my only thing is a lot of people are going to use this mental health thing as an excuse to not see things through. And sometimes things aren't worth seeing all the way through to the end. Is this one of those things? I don't know. But as a parent, I feel like that's my job to be able to explain those things to my kid and all of our, all the adults that have kids, everybody explaining these kinds of things. Is it really giving up? I don't know. You explain it to them. I feel like
this is
go
the
ahead.
only thing that I have. The only concern I have, if she was performing, and because she started doing. She started doing a thing, and she just wasn't herself.
So
it's like, okay, if you're performing to your expectations, like you're performing in Rio, like you were, I mean, performing in Tokyo, like you were in Rio, and you step away like that, okay, that's cool. But I'm not. I don't know what's really going on with her, but I think that she should have pushed through it. But that's just my opinion. But because she wasn't performing up to her expectations, and then it's like, oh well, I got to take a step back. It's like.
So I would argue that I have two things on my mind about this. The first one is I want to say that she was afraid. The fear of failing was in her mind. You know, the fear of failing was in her mind. So maybe she took the easy way out, because it's harder to actually get your ass out there if you're afraid that you're going to fail and still go out there and do it. It's one thing. Now, if she trained as hard as she should have as an Olympian, now she would have just fell down to her training.
Yeah.
Right? Now, that's that. You know, and in my opinion, like it was an individual event, right? Something like that.
Well, it's an individual event, but the score counts for your team.
Okay.
So her misperformance can hurt the team.
So if my teammate just kind of walked out on me like that, I might hold a bit of a grudge in the future if I miss out on gold.
Yeah.
You know, as training as much as I trained to get to the same event.
You're kind of equals at that point.
We're kind of equals at that point. Yeah. I mean, whatever happened behind closed doors, I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't speak to that. Now my question to you guys is, had she been a man, would we be having the same conversation?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't think it matters really, because the fact of the matter is the perception in the public is that she gave up on her team, or that she's giving up, that she's quitting. Yeah. And it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, black or white, it doesn't matter. I think just the fact that, you know, the perception out there is that she's giving up, that looks bad whether, you know, no matter where you come from. So I think it's one of those things where it doesn't matter. Whoever it was, it could have been.
They're going to be judged
Phelps.
either way. Yeah,
it could have been Michael
They're going to
Phelps.
be judged either way. But my thing is I think she was there for a reason. Even if you don't perform up to your expectation, get out there and do it. Do your best.
I'd rather die in the arena, my friend.
Yeah.
That's
get out there.
That's just my perspective. That's just the mentality that I have.
Yeah.
I could be the worst one out there, but I'm still going to take my ass out there.
I mean, I always compare it to Carrie Strug. 94 Olympics, the gymnast.
Everybody's going to compare it to that.
Because that girl she pushed through something crazy.
I don't even know who she is.
Carrie Strug. Oh, wow.
You don't know Carrie Strug?
She's also a gymnast who
was better?
She did that route. What was it? The vault.
The vault, yeah. She was doing the vault, and she was the last hope for the U.S. to win gold. And she did one where she didn't land it. Michiano didn't land it. She was like, I think she was like 15 when she did it, and then Michiano was like 14. They're kids, dude.
Yeah.
And she came up and she did a vault, and she didn't stick her landing correctly, and she tore 2 tendons in her ankle.
Ooh, like a boss, huh?
Well, she landed it. She
no,
landed
that was the
it.
second one.
Oh,
The first one she didn't land. She slipped out and she popped him, and then she came back because they're like, we need you to run this one last time. All you have to do is stick it. If you can stick it, we get the gold.
Yeah.
She was the last hope, and she went out there and she did it, and she landed it, and then she just went down.
That's awesome.
And then she had to get carried off. And, I mean, it's all hard.
So what back to Simone Biles, since we're going to talk about this for a little longer. Fuck, what the hell was I going to say? Had she if later on in life she goes on regretting that she dropped out of this, then I would say that the reasoning for her dropping out, it's invalid in my opinion. So then it'll be hindsight. We'll see.
Yeah, hindsight's always 20/20.
Yeah. We'll see. But
I just wish she would have just went out there and
if
she puts a subpar performance, get out there and go up.
I think I trust that she's smart enough to know that she's going to get a lot of this type of commentary about it, and I think she's aware of it, and I think she's understanding of the whole situation. But yeah, I think you just got to be able to tell your kids
it's something.
What's the difference between really struggling with mental health and quitting?
Now
we dealt with it with what's his name?
This might be a product of the softness of America, in my opinion. That is my opinion. I don't know.
She is an Olympic athlete.
She is an Olympic athlete.
Give her that respect.
Yeah,
but
she has that respect. But
that's what you sign up for too.
That's what you sign up for. So see it through. you have to see it through.
Yeah.
You know,
Even if you
and that's why I
you gotta
question.
push through that.
I'm not
But that's
talking
the mentality we come from, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We come from
We're
like
different.
yeah, you
that's
start
why
something,
we're
you
gonna see
finish it.
We're gonna see it different than the new generation.
And that's my point.
yeah.
And that's what you got to teach your kids.
That's my.
But
and-
tell them to teach them to tell the difference. And just, I guess we should probably finish off this topic. But
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, we're going
I don't
too
know if you
long.
guys have had any experience with anybody quitting on you guys because of like a mental issue or whatnot. But at work, I had a person that quit because they said, you know, it was tough on their mental health because of how busy we were.
oh my God.
So
go get her.
therefore,
She's now.
there's
she's supported by government
there's
now.
where you need to really be able to teach your children how to discern the difference. Yes, it gets tough, but if you can handle it, you're going to be better for it.
Yep.
Yep.
100%.
All she had to do was go out there and just go through the motions. Nobody would have ever talked about this. Like,
Yep.
fuck, what happened to Simone Biles? And that's it. It's over. She has nothing to
She
prove.
coulda
Like
went through it,
everybody's
and then they
saying.
ask her what's going on. Like, hey, like I wasn't 100% there, but I pushed through it.
But give her credit for cheering on her teammates.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys also know who won gold
They did.
for the team, but Suni Lee
Oh yeah,
won
Sumi
gold.
Lee.
Not a
She's-
lot of people are
she's
talking
young,
about
right?
her
She's so-
because there's a
and-
lot of this distraction.
Now,
Yeah.
what was the event for those who don't know?
It was for women's artistic individual all around.
That's the proper term
There you go.
for gymnastics.
For that specific event.
Gymnasts are athletes. They walk wherever they need to get to, right? Because they're athletes. But you know who doesn't need to walk to get anywhere, guys? Let's get into let's play some pepper with Boski's Buffet.
Okay.
Let's
So
do it.
the bullpen cart has made an appearance in the Olympics.
Oh, that thing's bad, dude.
So the bullpen cart is bringing the relievers out from the bullpen.
glove couch in the back.
Dude, it's epic. These dudes are just like reclining, just chilling and shit.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. I like it. What do you guys think?
That's pretty nice.
It's cool.
That's pretty
I
dope.
think that's a big thing in Japan, right? Like they have,
Yeah.
like they have that in their stadiums at Tokyo Dome. a
And
lot.
it's so great that the front of the cart says "Go, go!" Like,
yeah.
like you're not gonna go.
I love that shit.
Like, it's just like go. Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty
We'll,
hilarious.
we'll put something up on the old IG for that.
Mhm.
The bleach socks, guys. They're stupid dangerous now because Eloy
mean
Jimenez
the
is
white
back.
socks?
The bleached socks.
the colorless,
The
socks,
colorless.
foot apparatuses.
The colorless foot sweat wickers.
Okay.
There we go. Eloy Jimenez is back, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, he
And
is,
he-
and I
and he
picked him
looks
up on my
jacked.
fantasy teams.
That a boy. Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna go get him. I was like,
You were,
I
but
said,
you're too
"Shh."
late.
I said, shit. I'm still in first place though.
He's like, yeah, I don't need him.
I don't need him, guys.
He's nice though. I think he's like a trade deadline pickup
Yes.
for the White Sox.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they still got Luis Robert coming back.
Yes, they
Oh,
do.
man.
On top of the other fucking guys that they picked up. They never picked up Kumar Rocker because he was drafted by the Mets, and they did not sign him.
I saw that.
He-
So they did not make the 5 o'clock deadline. Was
They-
that today the deadline or was it yesterday?
That was today.
Today.
Okay, so
Yeah.
They did not make the deadline.
Yeah,
So
they-
therefore, he is now just
He's
a free agent.
He's roaming around.
Yeah.
Now the Mets, they get compensated an 11th overall pick in the first round.
Yes.
So
For next-
that's
And for next year.
year's draft.
for next year. Yeah, for the next year's draft.
Did you guys hear what, or did you see at least what the GM of the Mets said about
What did
that
he-
whole signing?
His elbow sucks. It's held,
It was
held
like a-
together
they-
by
they
rubber
said
bands.
That, yeah, they said that they had because well, we know his agent Scott Boris, that guy. So he said something about his health, right? They had some concern about his arm health,
Yeah.
but then they had MRIs from this year,
Elbow
and
issues
from,
and all that shit.
like 2 years ago, and they're like nothing's changed.
Hmm.
So
So he's been pitching hurt all season.
well,
he
they said
started
there's no
off-
damage.
He started off hot this year, man.
Yeah, those Vandy boys.
Those Vandy guys, they're pretty solid. Another Vandy guy that's solid is Jack Leiter. He finally signed for $7.9 million with the Rangers. And I saw him throw out the first pitch. Was it yesterday, maybe?
He's already starting.
No, he
I'm
threw out
just kidding.
the
I'm just kidding.
he threw the ceremonial
They need a little
first
help in
pitch. So good for him. He's rolling in cheddar.
Not a boy. I mean, he's solid. He's going to be a nice pitcher in the league. So
Was he at Vandy too?
I think he's going to move up pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
him and Rocker were
Oh.
1 and 2,
That's right.
and everybody thought that they were going to go 1 and 2 in the draft, and
They did.
they did not.
Then oh no,
they were
Ro-
definitely going to go top 10.
Rocker went later, huh?
Rocker
Rocker
10.
went 10th. Yeah, that's
And Leiter went 2.
Leiter went 2. Yeah,
There you go.
craziness.
Crazy.
Joey Votto, he is the 8th player in MLB history to hit a home run in 7 consecutive games, and he was inches away from getting that 8th straight to
Dude,
set the
right
record.
off of the top of the wall.
I was watching the at bat, and he just barely topped of the ball just enough for it to
Get that
It's a
top
game.
spin on there.
It's a game of centimeters sometimes.
Oh.
And just so you know who the players are that have 8 games straight with a home run.
On the
Drop
spot
that
fact
knowledge.
check.
Ken Griffey Jr. in 93, Don Mattingly in 1987,
Ooh.
Dale Long in 1956.
Long ball. Dale Long ball.
Joey Votto ties Kendrys Morales from 2018, Kevin Mench in 2006, Barry Bonds in 2004,
Kevin Mench.
and Jim Thome in 2002 with 7 games in a row with a homer.
I'd say that Kevin Mench is the only oddball there.
Kevin Mench, yeah, you know, he was a decent.
Was he like a one-hit
right-handed
wonder?
power
He was
hitter.
like a one-hit wonder in a way.
I know.
Right?
I know he played for like the Baltimore Orioles for a bit.
I
Was
don't
he ever on the Dodgers? I
I
feel
don't
like the
remember
Dodgers
that
had
guy.
everybody.
I really don't. I can't even put a face to that guy ever.
Dude, Kevin Mench, I don't know.
I want to say he had freckles. No, he had a goatee. It was a pretty clean goatee. Pretty clean. I wouldn't take my girl around him for
Better
sure.
than Scott
Let's
Spezio's
see.
goatee?
Kevin fucking
Born
Mench.
in Delaware.
Remember Scott Spezio's goatee?
His nickname is Shrek, according to Baseball Reference.
Hey, but I bet you he has a nice personality.
Oh, he definitely looks like Shrek. Can you see this shit?
He was with Texas in 2002. That's when he started his career.
I got you,
His
Rube.
best year was probably in
Airdrop
2004.
that bitch.
26 homers, 71 RBIs, a 279 batting average, with a 539 slugging.
Drafted in the 4th round in the 1999
That guy looks
draft.
like he mows lawns in Florida.
He was never with
Whoa.
Baltimore, so I'm
You're
way
gonna
off
have to
on
you
that.
have to walk that home back, DH.
Oh my God.
You're good. Hey, Lil Rube, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Fernando Tatis blew out his shoulder, just like you two fools.
Bro.
I saw that.
It's not
I told you it was gonna keep happening.
not fun.
You called it.
I
Not
told you it
fun.
was gonna keep happening.
Hey, but you know what? I found some news on. Well, we'll get into the little trade
Yeah.
deadline, but there's a reason why Mike Scherzer did not go to San Diego.
Okay,
So
well,
we'll-
all right.
we'll get into that
Interesting. Okay, we'll get
Yeah,
into that.
But Tatis is gonna keep hurting that shoulder. I
Mhm.
know from experience. You know why? How I know?
How do you know? How do you know?
Been there.
I
You've
popped my
done
shoulder
that.
out again on Thursday.
Oh, really? What were you doing?
I was moving a washer.
Oh shit.
And and I was a little over aggressive in my left-handed reach, and I just felt a pop. You hear it in your ears.
Were you moving
And,
this washer by yourself?
No, I had help.
Okay.
But you know what? I was trying to do a little too much because I was feeling overconfident. I was feeling real confident.
You're feeling good,
I
dog.
was
Yeah,
feeling
moving
great.
into your new
Yeah,
fucking
big dick
castle and
great.
shit.
I
like,
had that BDE for sure.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, that's big dick energy.
Yeah.
And and so I kind of put a little more like when I leaned it down and I kind of left it on my I was overreaching probably like 3/4 up with my left shoulder. Boski and Rube, you guys can see. People listening can't. But either way, that's the danger zone for me.
Pop
And I
goes
felt
the
it pop
weasel.
out. I just kind of reached to the top of the top of a door, kind of hung on that for a minute and slowly lined it back into place.
Sounds.
Because if I don't
I'd love to watch that.
if I don't do that right away,
You're fucked.
then yeah, the adrenaline wears off, the muscles tighten up, and I'm just in panic mode at that time.
Then,
So
then it's surgery time.
you have to get it in place right away with Tatis. I'm sure they're getting him in right away. He's on the 10-day DL. But you know what? I was able to play ball today. 3
That's
days
what's up.
later, I was able to play ball today, and that's what this type of shoulder injury will do.
Yeah.
After a few days, you'll feel fine, but then you get overconfident
Yeah.
again.
It's a partial subluxation,
And then eventually,
right?
and then eventually you start relying on your right side, and that's all bad for Tatis.
All bad.
So do what you got to do. I'm telling you right now, Tatis, you don't listen to our podcast, but I know Deep Fryer does. Talk to your boys. Talk to all of them. Tell him this is dangerous. You do not want to be me.
He's in the danger
You
zone.
do not want to be me halfway, not even halfway through this contract. By next year.
Well, he's
I
halfway.
was done playing ball by like, I don't remember, 25, 26. By the time I was done, I hurt my right shoulder.
Yep.
That was it for me.
Then
You
he's
do
half-
not want
he's halfway
that to
there
happen
because
to
it was
you,
his
Tatis.
left.
Tell him, Deep Fryer. Tell him now.
Tell him now, Deep Fryer. So if he has no progression in the next 10 days on the IL,
No, he's gonna be fine.
he's facing surgery.
He'll be fine after the 10 days. I guarantee that. He'll feel super good and
Yeah.
he'll be back to himself. But
Knowing him,
And
the
then 3
competitive
weeks later.
athlete he is, if I was him, 22 years old, fuck it. Just get me back out there, finish out the season, and then give me the surgery later.
whatever it takes.
Yep. Our Pujols does.
But and then they if I mean they're kind of close, but they're falling off. They if they don't make the playoffs, I mean if they make the playoffs and something happens to him in the playoffs, of course it's gonna be like, well, we didn't have Tatis.
Well,
they
we
need
didn't have
Tatis to be healthy, and this injury is gonna put a wrench in their plans. If they don't take care of it right away.
Ha-Seong Kim went yard today. His
He did.
replacement.
He is a nice fill-in for him, for sure.
Yes, he is.
He is no Tatis.
He's no
Didn't they get
Tatis.
who's the guy they got from Pittsburgh? The other shortstop. Or was he a second baseman?
That's
Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
Yeah.
But he's a
We'll-
second baseman.
We'll
right?
get into that.
Yeah.
Albert Pujols, he has 14 consecutive stolen bases. He was last thrown out on September 19th, 2015. Per the Baseballer on IG. Yeah, that's where I got
He's
a lot.
14 for his
It's a-
last
it's a
14.
Jesus
He's 40 for his last 14. Yeah, he's stolen at least one
Step
base
lightly.
every season his entire career except last season in 2020.
Hey, even the Hillside Strangler didn't get caught for a while. He's a smart guy.
Scra-
He
the
picks
Scranton
and
Strangler.
chooses his spots.
There you go.
He knows when to go. I'm sorry, was that a little
What show was that from?
the Hillside Strangler?
Yeah, he's in
I
one of
know
those true crime shows.
There's
right?
also like a Netflix documentary on.
Yeah.
There's another guy too that
The Scranton Strangler.
the Scranton Strangler. You're stupid.
From The Office.
Also known as Toby.
Yeah, Toby.
The LA Dodgers, speaking of them,
Oh, don't call him that.
the Los Angeles Dodgers,
Thank you.
the 2021 Dodgers, they now have the largest payroll in MLB history at $280 million.
it was gonna happen.
They broke their previous record from 2015.
They wouldn't have the record though if Trevor Bauer wasn't on the payroll.
$272.
Well, if Trevor,
million
I mean, he's not even playing. We're still paying him.
Bad investment overall so
Mm.
far.
Trevor
He's done.
Power. Astros v
dwindled.
Mariners. Brooks Raley drills JB Crawford after giving up a grand slam, and then the umpires they
throw him out.
They decided to toss him.
Yeah.
They felt that it was intentional. I don't feel like it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
And it happened in another game, not Astros Mariners, but it happened in another game with a couple of other teams
uh-huh.
that they threw a pitcher out because they thought it was intentional. They all got together and then they threw him out. I think it happened not too long ago. Boski, when they got together and then they threw out a pitcher because they felt like, that he intentionally threw out. It was Pablo Lopez.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
remember
remember
that?
that.
They didn't initially. throw him out.
Mattingly got
was
all
for
pissed off
Acuna.
about
Wasn't
that.
it
Yeah.
on the first pitch of the game or
Yeah.
something like that?
It was in. Well, it was
Something I
it
don't
was the
remember.
first
Just some
hitter.
shit,
It was
yeah.
Acuna, 'cause he's
Yeah.
in leadoff.
So I don't know what's the point of getting together if you're gonna throw a guy out. Whatever.
Yeah,
It wasn't intentional.
I don't feel like it was
it
intentional
was
at
weak. Whatever. But you know what though? Aside from that,
Shout
Astros
out to the
versus
Mariners. Dude, the Mariners were at the top. They were at the top of baseball right after this grand slam and this big, huge win. And then
They had their
And
BBE
then
going,
Dipoto stepped. or
shit
put
out.
his- yeah,
Poo-poo?
Dipoto
That
stuck
one
his
made me
nose
laugh,
in
dude.
the business and fucked everything up. Yeah, no.
Uh,
Astros versus Mariners. The Mariners are 1-4 since that trade with Kendall Graveman, unfortunately. But in that series,
Mhm.
I do want to point out that Jared Kelenic has made a nice adjustment in his batting stance.
yes.
I don't know. Have you noticed it, Boski?
Yeah, I've been eyeballing him.
Okay, he doesn't do that little rock back and forth anymore. Now
Uh-huh.
he just kind of
Stays.
he just taps the bat on his shoulder.
Uh-huh.
He's 5 for 17 since he's made that adjustment. With an OPS of 940, home run, 6 RBIs, only 2 strikeouts. He's been striking out a lot, but nonetheless, during that series, yeah, it was really bad for the Mariners because they traded Kendall Graveman, and we'll get into that a little bit later.
Yeah, definitely. Good things happen when you put the ball in play, guys. Just like the other night, Javier Baez when he was still with the Chicago Cubs.
Oh, I love this.
Dude, I fucking loved it too. He hit a walk-off sack fly off of none other
I
than
loved it.
motherfucking Amir Garrett. I can't stand that guy.
He's born in Victorville.
Amir Garrett?
Yeah, he was.
He's a little
Was definitely not Baez.
But-
Wasn't born in
no.
Victorville.
But
But hold on.
But-
Just to
Look,
describe what
explain the
happened.
situation. Go ahead.
So game's on the line. Runners on third. Baez is up. They're mouthing
Bases
off
are
at
loaded.
bases are loaded. They're mouthing off at each other, and Baez takes one deep fly ball to center field.
Scores a winning run.
The winning run
And they
comes
walk
in.
off.
He's walking to first base because he doesn't have to touch first base.
Right.
He takes his bat. He simulates a sweeping of a broom. Like get
Mhm.
the fuck
Get
out of
that
here,
trash outta here.
Amir. Get
your
the trash outta here.
Yep.
And Amir Garrett's response was, "He's lucky I didn't react, motherfucker. If you reacted, then you're a bitch."
It
Straight
was a
up.
bad look because Amir Garrett has showboated against the Cubs
With his
more than once.
with his infinite ERA.
More than once. And Javi Baez has taken exception to it. He's even gotten out the dugout, walked towards the mound in the middle of an at-bat against somebody else because of the way that he showed up Anthony Rizzo on a strikeout.
Yep. So they got beef, man.
And yeah, so it was a nice moment for Javi Baez.
Loved it. I fucking loved it.
I loved
I know,
it too.
I know.
I like
Rube,
that kind of fire.
I know Rube doesn't like Javi Baez.
no.
Why don't you laugh about it again?
I just don't like.
He
it.
just has more sauce than you.
No, I just
got a little
I don't know,
way
just-
more sauce than you.
He's too cocky sometimes.
He's too
in this
cocky
situation.
sometimes.
In this situation,
Uh-huh.
I felt he was a little over the top.
No.
Because
Oh, God, no.
because
Oh,
it was
God,
the
no.
right amount.
Amir Garrett came in, like the bases were already juiced with. It was the fucking first.
It was
pitch he
the
threw.
perfect fucking.
There was
storm.
history there, though.
Oh, I know
between the
history,
two.
but I'm saying like that wasn't a real battle because. I mean, technically.
Oh, it's a real.
Technically,
it's always Rube.
Technically, he got him out.
Rube. It's always a real battle.
it's
whether
he didn't get him out. The,
Rube.
the outfielder didn't even catch
Oh
it.
yeah, it wasn't
Rube,
gonna matter.
you
but-
can attest to this. It's always a real battle, whether it's practice or in game. I don't care what you say, dog. That's
He
your
was- Amir Garrett in
mentality.
this situation was set up.
So,
for
so
failure.
Amir Garrett's been with the Cincinnati Reds for 5 seasons now. He's 10-16 with a 5.13 ERA.
Wow.
That's all we got. That's all I got
He
to say about
definitely
that.
plays with a chip on his shoulder, but
Creates his
you
own
gotta-
chip.
Yeah, he's making it himself. You're right.
He makes
That's
it
a
about
good way to put
himself,
it.
and you know what? I'm glad that happened to him. He can't say nothing. There's nothing he can say to this. Oh, he's lucky I didn't react. Sure, they would have fought. Yeah, maybe he would have beat him up. But at the end of the day, the Cubs won the game and the Reds didn't. And it's that
Well,
simple.
It was all for nothing because we'll talk about it.
But
later.
we'll get into that in a little bit. Before our cup check, guys, Trevor Bauer has been extended on his administration leave to August 6th, which is by next recording he'll probably be extended again.
Well, he's already been extended through the 16th.
Has he really?
16th.
Wow. Well, there you go on the spot fact check.
17, 17.
According to the New York Post, the Dodgers don't want him back.
According-
Rube, you'll be all right with that without Trevor Bauer?
According to Instagram, I mean, it seems like a lot of the Dodgers players have voiced their opinion on that, and they don't want him back.
They got
No,
Max
he's not
Scherzer.
helping the team right now. He's not doing anything. So
Mhm.
why? Just release him.
I
Let
mean,
him
I think the Dodgers have enough confidence in the guys that are in their own clubhouse to be able to navigate the situation without him.
What if he's
Especially now with the trade deadline passing. And
what
the
if
guys
he's
they got?
what if he's found not guilty,
It
guys?
doesn't matter. He's gonna get suspended for the rest of the year
Why? If he's not guilty,
because who's gonna make that call? Rob Manfred.
Ah.
And he does not like Bauer, so he's gonna give him the maximum.
That sounds like a nice
punishment.
lawsuit,
Yeah.
if you ask me.
Because I mean, look at they already suspended.
Well, there's been players that have been suspended without being found guilty.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna suspend him.
And who's that?
Contreras.
Okay.
Well, even Aroldis Chapman.
Which
too.
Contreras?
Chapman.
Contreras.
Oh, well,
Chapman
Chapman
did
definitely did it.
He did it, but there was no charges pressed against him at the end. So
Julio
therefore, he
Urias?
was able to get off.
Julio Urias got suspended for a misunderstanding.
Urias.
What did he do?
Julio Urias. He got into an argument with his girlfriend at the time.
Damn, I get into
And
argument.
and she fell.
I get into
And then
argument
and
with
the
my wife
witnesses
every
said
night.
That the witnesses said that he pushed her, and he was like, "I didn't
Shit.
push her," and they still got suspended for 5 games.
Man, if I got suspended from work with pay every time I argue with my wife, I'm arguing every night.
Wow. All right.
All right, guys, let's go do our cup check.
Cup check.
Parkman, I saw your little interview in this morning's paper. You're benched for 2 games. And have you ever ripped any of your teammates like that again? What'd you say?
You don't listen to the radio more, Lou. Your biggest gun just got traded to Chicago. Matter of fact, your only gun. Au revoir.
Jeez. But I didn't sell Parkman outright. I got you an outfielder. He used to play with the Giants. Franklin? Not those Giants. Yes, sir!
And so Hiroshi Kamikaze Tanaka, recently of the Tokyo Giants, knocks himself cold for the 2nd time this week. Maybe in Japan that's actually better than catching the ball. Personally, I think he's just trying to get out of the lineup.
And we're back, guys. What do you guys got in your cup?
Same old Guatemalan rum with some Coke.
He's got
Yeah.
a drink in his cup. I changed it up. I went with the Corona Extra today.
Atta girl, you're always being extra, especially with your L.A. Dodgers. I got the Green Foster's Australian for beer. It's a premium Pilsner.
Who cares? It's
Whatever.
doing the job.
Yeah, it does the job.
It's
green.
doing
It's a
the
green
job.
machine, bro.
It's a green machine. So we just played the clip from Major League 2. Parkman gets traded.
Jake Parkman. the stud free agent pickup.
It's Jack Parkman.
Jack Parkman?
Yes, Parkman, you stud.
Jack Parkman.
Jack Parkman.
I am mistaken.
Jack Parkman, he does his little shimmy. He drives the girls here in Cleveland crazy.
And then he goes to the White Sox, and it makes the girls in Cleveland puke.
You think they'll go back and edit the movie after they change the nickname?
No.
They'll leave it as Indians?
You know what? As a matter of fact, Rube, since you weren't here last week, what are your thoughts on the Cleveland Guardians? We gotta get your thoughts
I'm hooked on a feeling.
before we move on. Wow, you're stupid.
No, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty stupid. There's so many other better names, and they're already getting sued
By who?
by a professional roller derby team that is called the Cleveland Guardians with the same logo and everything.
That shit is
So
funny.
unbelievable.
We'll see if it lasts.
It's definitely unbelievable.
All they had to do was check the website.
You could have literally Googled that.
ClevelandGuardians.com is owned by a roller derby team. So now it's going to be the Guardians of Cleveland.com or ClevelandGuardiansBaseball.com. So I don't know. Maybe there's a workaround.
It just doesn't
But
flow at
nonetheless,
all.
I'm just waiting for the Dodgers to change their team name because they're based off of the trolley Dodgers. Like, what about those families of the people that were not able to dodge those trolleys?
we have to honor them.
Who's
in some
thinking
way.
about them?
So,
Clearly nobody, because it was in a time where nobody was up.
Should I just do this real quick? This is a perfect time for me to do this real quick.
Thank you,
going on?
DH.
What you got?
What- you didn't
got
catch
over there?
that.
What you got
Okay,
over there?
so-
What do you- all right, so Rube's holding a piece of paper.
What?
Clearly,
you know how
have
to write?
You,
Yes, I am a very
You also
very
know how to
elegant
read?
scribe. So from my scroll here, I was
you're
like,
stupid.
so
It's only a scroll because it's an 8x11 piece of paper held up to Rube.
It's 8.5 by 11.
8.5 by 11, whatever.
A half inch is important here.
It's okay. Continue.
so I was like, all right. I challenged you guys earlier this week, but you guys haven't done. You guys are working on yours, but I finished my list.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people offended by the Indians name, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know who, but I haven't met anybody that's ever been
Maybe
offended by it.
Indians are offended.
Apparently, it was actually. I found out that the Indians were named after an actual Indian person that played for their team,
Okay.
and they wanted to honor him by calling them the Indians.
What was his name?
I don't know. It was something Indian. I don't know.
I
can't-
guarantee you, though, he did not look like the logo.
No, he did not look like Chief Wahoo.
Dude,
So-
Chief Wahoo's so dope. So
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Chief Wahoo.
A drink for Chief Wahoo.
When I was younger, I was at the indoor swap meet. You know, like a G, straight gangster. You know, shopping for gangster shit. Came across this Cleveland Indians hat, had Chief Wahoo on there. It was like an all black hat, and the Chief Wahoo was like a black and gray scale color scale. But his middle tooth, you know, he has like
Yeah.
his middle tooth was gold. I thought that shit was so pimp.
Yeah.
I thought that was the pimpiest shit I'd ever seen, and I was too young to even afford the hat. So
Wow. So earlier I told you guys like, hey, like, let's separate the divisions.
Yes.
We'll each get two. There's 3 of us, and there's 6 divisions. So we get 2 each, and let's rename all the teams super, either super basic or
Politically
correct.
PC.
So I did 2 divisions. I did the NL West and the AL Central. But
Of course, you got the NL West.
yeah, we agreed on that.
course,
we
of
have our
course.
own divisions.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just do the NL West.
So
Alright, what do you
we're
got
only
there?
gonna do yours today.
You want me to do both of them or just?
It's up
Do
to
them
you.
both. Do them both,
Okay.
and then Boski or I will have ours prepared for
Okay.
next
Yeah,
episode.
okay.
So
Or
go
both.
for yours.
So I'll
I'm
start
dying.
with
Got a whole week.
the American League Central.
Ooh.
So the Chicago White Sox will be renamed to the Onion City Colorless Foot Warmers.
What the fuck? Okay.
Chicago
That
was
makes sense because it's icy
Chicago was
cold over
known
there.
for onions in their when they were discovered. There was fields of onions everywhere.
So they're not crying because of the losing.
Now we already have the Cleveland Guardians, so I don't have to do that one.
Got it.
So the Detroit Tigers will be the heterosexual city striped felines.
What?
Okay.
The Detroit is translated for straight.
Is that right?
Yeah,
What?
that's what it means. It's like a straight,
Literally.
Okay. Like
Literally.
a straight line or
straight, anything.
heterosexually
Straight.
straight.
Heterosexual straight. As I just called it, heterosexual city because it's straight.
Okay.
Gotcha. Striped felines.
The stripe. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty straightforward.
The Kansas City Royals are now the Paris of the Plains Regals.
The Regals. Paris of... Okay, keep going.
Because Kansas City is called the Paris of the Plains.
Interesting. Keep going.
The Minnesota Twins. Born of the same mother at the same time, city's children.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, what else? Who's next?
I got you.
Let's go ahead and go to the NL West. We'll start with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Earth's frying pan. Ophidians.
That's offensive already. Earth frying pan.
Wow.
Okay.
The Colorado Rockies. The Purple Mountain State Stone Piles.
Pretty good.
Excuse me, we're not piles, we're structures. Stone structures.
Oh, shit.
The San Diego
Stonehenge?
Padres, the male or female father figures of the Tommy John surgery and or shoulder injury.
Wow.
Okay, no, that's too far.
I think that one's a little personal.
The San Francisco Giants are the Fog City oversized people.
Pretty good.
Larger than normal.
The Los Angeles Dodgers are the city of biblical figures traffic avoiders.
You're stupid, man. That's pretty
That's
creative.
all I got.
That's
All
pretty
right.
creative, man.
All right.
I applaud you for that, sir. Pretty good.
We have some standards to live up to.
Indeed.
right.
So it was a wild week, guys.
It sure was.
I would say that Jessica Kleinschmidt said it best, that the trade deadline is so much like dating. At the beginning, you're super picky. But toward the end, when everyone else is taken, that 3.87 ERA ain't looking so bad. If you
Who
don't-
said that?
Jessica Kleinschmidt, she works for the Oakland CSNBC group. People's-
Classic. I love that.
That's pretty good, man.
I like that.
That's a smart-ass remark. Shit, where the fuck do we even start?
Well, we can start with July 15th, which the first big trade of the deadline actually happened with the Atlanta Braves acquiring Jock Peterson from the Cubs for first baseman Bryce Ball. I think it was a good pickup by the Braves because obviously they had a need. Yeah, they had a need with Ronald Acuna going down with an injury. So they jumped on it as soon as they could, which, was kind of reminiscent to how I looked at my relationship with my wife. Was once I knew that this was going to be what I needed in my life, I jumped on it right away before anybody else could. Locked it up.
Ooh,
So
there
I
you
think it was
go.
a great deal.
Attaboy. I applaud you for
Thank
that, DH.
But good deal for the Braves. What do you guys think?
I
think-
mean, to fill a void, it's not going to be Acuna. You can't top that in the trade
No.
market.
But I would argue that, which we'll get into in a little bit, that the aggregate of Ronald Acuna, that void was definitely filled.
He can hit leadoff for you.
yeah.
And he's a lefty. Balances out the lineup a little bit. They're a little righty heavy in
He's
Atlanta.
got pop.
So
So
yeah,
he
good
just-
stuff there.
He just defensively, he's I wouldn't say he's a liability, but he's not a plus outfielder. He can hold it down.
And you only have to give up a high A first baseman.
Yeah.
Yeah, first baseman Bryce Ball. He's a left-handed batter. He's 6'6", 240. That guy's fucking huge.
He's probably going to ball out. He'll
Yeah,
probably ball
probably.
out later on. But you know what? The Braves are in win mode right now.
Yeah, it's definitely a precursor to what the Cubs. Which we'll get
Oh,
into.
yeah, which led
definitely a
into what the
precursor.
Cubs did later on. The next deal was also on that day. The White Sox acquired catcher Davey Grion from the Rays for cash considerations.
Do we care?
Well, Yasmani Grandal has been injured here and there for the White Sox, so good deal for them because they're contending.
Indeed.
So I picked the White Sox to win the World Series. Yes, I care.
And,
Okay, fair enough.
And your boy,
My boy.
Mitsubishi.
Oh, Mitsubishi? Yeah.
He's not there.
He's
The cat,
he's
so.
here. He's there. He's not there. He is here. Who knows?
Nobody knows. But they did trade with the Rays.
So
cash.
Rube always says,
Don't trade
Don't
with
trade
the
with the
Rays.
Rays.
I don't say that. Boski says
Boski says it.
Tis I.
it.
Okay, well, either one of you guys say it. I
And
don't.
then the next day, DH, what happened the next day?
July 16th, Braves acquire catcher Stephen Vogt from the Diamondbacks for first baseman Mason Byrne, minor leaguer, low A first baseman from the Diamondbacks. Stephen Vogt, a good pickup for the Braves. They've had one of their main catchers out for a while. That's Darno. Travis Darno. Is it Travis
who's this?
Darno? Travis.
Yes.
Yes, one of their catchers. They've been relying on Wilson Contreras' brother, William Contreras, to do a bulk of the catching for them.
Yeah, he has a brother.
Wilson
Yeah.
and William, huh? Okay.
So good pickup for the Braves because they are contending as well in a tightly contested NL East. So good move there.
Yeah, he's he played 10 games already so far for them, for the Braves. Not doing too shitty.
He's a tough guy out there.
He's hitting 229. He's not having a great season. Career.
No, but when you're a catcher,
yeah, when you're yeah, you're right. Yep.
when you're a catcher and you need to handle these types of pitchers that are throwing these days, like, as long as you can handle the pitching staff.
He's definitely not hitting 190 DH.
All right. Fair
July
enough.
19th, the Pirates acquired Dylan Peters from the Angels for cash considerations.
Ooh,
Not a significant move. It's
they
the
bought a
Pirates
pitcher,
and it's
huh?
the Angels.
28-year-old southpaw. He owns
Yeah.
a 5.83 ERA.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Next deal, July 21st. Rube, do you see that one?
Yes, they did. Billy McKinney from the Mets for Carlos Rincon and cash. Billy McKinney, we needed an outfielder because Mookie Betts was down, and we've been struggling with Cody Bellinger not getting going. So we needed to get somebody in there that can catch the ball, and all our minor leaguers that we brought up have really struggled.
Once a top prospect.
Sign me
Yeah,
up.
so-
I'll do it for free.
So Billy McKinney, he's bounced around a little bit. I think he played for the Braves, the Mets, and somebody else. I can't remember who the other team was. But he got his first RBI today as
Way
a
to go.
Dodger. So.
Way to go. Congratulations, Billy. That same day, this is off of MLB.com, by the way. That same day, July 21st, Royals acquire right-hander pitcher Joel Payamps from Blue Jays for cash considerations. Again, a non-factor. Both of these teams, well, I mean, the Royals acquiring pitching, they're out of it. Blue Jays are kind of in it. Maybe they got some cash for future deals that they were going to make, which we'll get into as well.
The
Indeed.
next one, though.
That was a big one right there. Boski,
see.
you want to do the honors?
Who we got here? Yes, July 22nd. The Tampa Bay Rays acquired DH Nelson Cruz and right-handed pitcher Calvin Faucher from the Twins for right-handed pitcher Joe Ryan and right-handed pitcher Drew Strotman.
For a team that has a lot of moving pieces, this gives you one piece that you don't move
Nelson
outside
Cruz.
of the DH spot.
Mm-hmm. Nelson Cruz.
That gives you a fixture in the lineup. He's
Yes.
a proven bat, a lot of power. I
Is
think
he a
it's.
free agent next year? He is, right?
I don't know. We'll fact check that.
But he did. He started a game at first.
Did he?
Yes.
Really?
They were like, get your ass out there.
You're going
You
nerd
could,
today.
you could catch a baseball. You definitely can't catch a ball in right field in the World Series, but you could catch one in a regular season game at
Nelson
first
Cruz
base.
Be like, bitch, you can catch these hands.
Yeah, him and his do you think he took his entourage to Tampa Bay, or they were like, "Nah, dog, like we're good."
I don't know, but he definitely took his nap chair.
He was like, bro, I'm so pressed right now. You want me to play first?
I like that he takes naps and shit before games. Dude.
That fool's old.
I could get on board with that.
Yeah, you can, because you will too.
I am. I think we're about the same age, right?
No, you're a little older than me, homie.
You and I? Oh, I thought. Yeah, I'm definitely older than you.
And next,
Oh,
July
yeah.
23rd, Mets acquire Rich Hill from the Rays for Tommy Hunter and Matt Dyer. I mean, the Rays were very active in the trade deadline.
Rich Hill.
Surprising that they traded Rich Hill, but I'm not surprised because the Mets
a
really
one-year
needed
deal.
pitching. Who are you going to give up? Here's this 41-year-old guy. You can have him.
Yep.
Like, all right, cool, we'll take him.
And that's exactly
Out with
why
the
they.
old, in with the new.
Yep.
He doesn't
Old.
have to throw more than 5 innings.
Dick Mountain is too old for
Big Mountain.
Tampa Bay Rays,
He's not
guys.
running as hard as he used to.
And the Rays have so many pieces that they move around on the mound too that you don't really need him to throw more than 5.
Mm-hmm. He's already got 10 innings in with the Mets.
He can be effective for short. Well, I mean,
he's a good
for the
number
Mets,
5
I mean.
starter.
Yeah.
He can give you 5 good.
He's already given up 7 runs in 10 innings. That's not a
Yikes.
good look. Makes the Rays look smart. Don't trade.
well, the Mets needed pitching
the
because
Rays.
DeGrom is out.
He's done. for
He's
the year.
done.
He's done for the year.
Almost. We'll look into that. Let's keep going.
Wow.
He's
Okay.
Like, I doubt he'll be ready.
They traded so the Mets
He's had
let go of
setbacks.
Tommy Hunter. Is that the Tommy Hunter, like the
Yeah.
old Tommy Hunter? Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Mhm.
They saw something in
The
him.
Tommy
The Mets also acquired outfielder Mark Payton from the Reds for some dinero. Dinero?
Kind of a
Pesos?
non-move for me. Maybe just some depth in the outfield for the Mets.
There you go. The next day, July 25th, the Cardinals acquire right-handed pitcher T.J. Zech from the Blue Jays for money. Zook for money.
Zeus.
From the Blue Jays for cash considerations, maybe just some depth for the Cardinals. in the
Definitely.
bullpen. July 26th, a big deal. Now we go to the NL West.
Little
with the
Rube.
Padres.
Little Rube. I think this is
This was right up your alley.
it's right down your street, Rube.
Yeah, they acquire
Male or female father figures acquire.
They acquired Adam Frazier for cash from the Pirates for shortstop. How do you say that?
Tucupita Marcano. Jack Suwinski.
Tucupita Marcano,
They got rid of those guys because they couldn't pronounce their names.
You know, I was
Jack
wondering.
Suwinski, and Mitchell Miliano.
I was wondering where the Padres would play Adam Frazier because he's mainly a second baseman, but he does have experience in the outfield.
yeah,
he can play
So
little center.
Versatile.
he's been playing some left field for him while Crony still holds it down.
he
at
definitely
second
holds a
base.
lot of value. And
So-
at the time, Adam Frazier was the major league leader in hits.
Yeah.
I like guys that get hits.
Yes,
I like that. I like those
The
tally
power
stats.
numbers aren't there, but he gets on base.
Mariners were after him.
And if he comes up with guys on base, it's likely that he might hit him in. Why? Because he gets hits.
Indeed.
A single with the guy on third is the same as a double on this guy.
Good move for the Padres to
Definitely.
shore up that lineup.
That was
they're
that
looking a little more deadly.
That was that BDE move, as you like to say, DH.
You know, they got some guys.
They didn't know they're going to need him.
They got some guys that
Yeah.
can get on base now at the top of the lineup ahead of Tatis. Well, when he gets back, I'm sure he'll be driving him in. July 26th, also on that same day, Yankees acquire Clay Holmes from the Pirates for Diego Castillo and infielder Hoy Park. You know, a relief help for some minor leaguers. Good move for the Yankees. Boski?
Probably not. Let's see. Clay Holmes.
Probably not because I'm a Sox fan.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Let's see. He hasn't pitched a good.
Go on a run.
Let me see. He's thrown in 3 games, 3.2 innings. He's given up 1 run.
Okay.
2 strikeouts. But with Pittsburgh, he had a 4.93 ERA. Damn, he was also with Toronto. No, never mind. Okay, so with Pittsburgh, 4.93 ERA, 42 innings. Not great. Not great in a hitter's ballpark. I don't know. So it's not looking
need
good.
all kind of help.
Yep. The Yankees need everything they can get, man, because whatever they had, it wasn't working.
Yeah, they needed to shake things up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
We got July
Same day, July 26th.
26th.
Yep, same day. The A's acquire left-handed pitcher Andrew Chafin from the Cubs for outfielder Greg Deichmann.
Diekman.
Diekman.
Oh, there's an either. Diekman, yes, you're correct. And Daniel
Palencia.
Chafin,
Solid pitcher for the Cubs. I know that he,
he's got the
puts up-
stash, right?
He puts
He's
up
got-
a lot of holds for them.
Yeah, he definitely does. He's sporting in 42 innings, sporting a 1.93 ERA. He has an
Ooh.
0-2 record, but as a reliever, you know,
it's all
sometimes
about the era.
Yeah.
sometimes you get those inherited runners.
And he's all about the holds, too. He's got
Yeah.
a lot of holds.
Yeah.
He's got a .0833 whip. I like
Attaboy.
that shit.
Nice move for the A's. Definitely shoring up that bullpen.
Oh, go ahead.
The next day, oh, my God. This
Go
is
ahead.
where it went downhill for me. guys.
DH. Do you like
July
Bulls?
27th.
Do you like
Astros
Bulls?
acquire-
Or is it some bullshit?
They acquire Kendall Graveman and Rafael Montero from the Mariners for Abraham Toro, third baseman, and right-handed pitcher Joe Smith.
Well, that's the most common name, Joe Smith.
Yeah. So Rafael Montero
Jesus.
was struggling for Seattle. Joe Smith was struggling for Houston. I can see the trade there. Like for like, no big deal. Graveman for Abraham Toro, that was the question mark for me, especially as a Mariners fan, because Graveman had like a 0.8 something ERA, 0.7 something whip
Oh, dude, he was dealing.
for the Mariners before he was traded. Closing games out along with Paul Sewald, and he was one of the best pitchers out of the Mariners bullpen. And the heartbreak came from him doing his first interview after being traded and actually starting to break down in tears after talking about being traded away from Seattle. And as a Mariners fan, you look for players that want to be part of the team because you always hear about players that, you know, get signed as free agents outside of Seattle because, you know, they want to play for a contender or there's just not a great market in Seattle for baseball, whatever the issue is. And this guy actually wanted to play for the Mariners,
He was
and you
comfortable.
trade him. And not only that, but he was a big part of that clubhouse.
Who was performing
And
above
It
expectations
was
right now.
a big-time tone-deaf move by Jerry DePupu.
Jerry DePupu.
And to trade Kendall Graveman was a stab in the back to the Mariners fans that love this team right now. I called it. They're going to make playoffs this year because of who they have on their pitching staff. And Kendall Graveman was a big part of that, and he is gone, and I'm going to miss the hell out of him. And that's why this shit hurts so hard.
Well, the poo-poo said that. Wait till the end of the week, and you'll know
Okay.
why I did it.
Whatever.
And nothing else happened.
You can pick up any other pitcher. It doesn't matter. But Kendall Graveman was that untouchable in the bullpen this year for us.
That's the guy you wanted.
And he traded him. And so a tone-deaf move by the GM who has no sense, or he doesn't even have his finger on the pulse of the Mariner fan base this year. And he makes this move thinking that it's going to help, quote unquote, the club retain control of other players in the future. So,
Indeed.
a terrible move.
Just to give you quick numbers on him, I like whip. Kendall Graveman with a .67 whip on the season in 34 innings, sporting a .079 ERA.
Mm-hmm. And I
sexy.
love, and as a catcher,
So
I love
sexy.
catching guys that do not care whether they hit a guy if they're throwing inside two-seam fastballs to right-handed hitters, and that's what he was all about. Hitting that inside corner with that two-seam fastball, 96 plus, getting them to break bats or swing through it. That was the guy, and then he gets you out with that slider away. It was nasty, and for me, that's the tough part because he was so good in that bullpen. And yeah, you can put anybody else in there, but it's not going to replace that type of production. No. So I want to move away from that. Abraham Toro, though, I will say he's hitting 500 since he's been with the Mariners, but the Mariners are still 1-4 since that trade.
And he's also the first player in Major League history to hit a home run against and for the team in consecutive days.
Really?
Yeah, so he hit one against the Mariners one night, and then the next night he was traded, and he hit one for the Astros against the Mariners.
Wow.
Yeah, like fun little stat. I swear these little nuggets, like, they never seem to astonish me, dude. It's wild.
The poo-poo nuggets.
Yeah, but just to add my little just to add my little shit about that about Graveman, Dipshitto definitely ruined that clubhouse and the team chemistry that they had. They bring in Diego Castillo. Yes, he's an established reliever.
Yes,
but Graveman was their guy, dude. Like, if you're gonna trade one stud for another, why? That's pointless. It's utterly fucking useless.
And with the run differential the Mariners are facing this year,
yes,
you need guys like Graveman.
Shut down guys.
And Castillo already gave up a walk-off.
Yep.
Just last night? Was it last night?
Yep.
There you go, just to rub it in a little bit.
Yep. All right, let's move past that one.
July 28th, which was that the day that is that trade deadline, or was that on Thursday?
No, 30th. The 30th.
30th. Okay, so July 28th, the Reds acquire right-handed pitcher Luis Cessa and left-handed pitcher Justin Wilson from the Yankees for a player to be named later.
Good move for the Reds because they pick up Luis Cessa, who's a decent pitcher for them. Yankees, I don't know why they're trading away their bullpen.
He's but he got 2.75 ERA. That's good enough for me, man. Exactly. That all we got on that?
Yeah, that July 28th, Mariners acquire Tyler Anderson from the Pirates for catcher Carter Bins and Joaquin Tejada.
How do you like Tyler Anderson?
I like Tyler Anderson. He pitched a decent game the last time he played, but I don't see him or the guy that they pick up later, Diego Castillo, or Abraham Toro as players that are going to get him over the hump this year or next year.
I do like Abraham Toro,
but I wish the Mariners would have gone after somebody like Jose Barrios.
I will say that Tyler Anderson did save our week this week in fantasy, so just want to throw that out there. I did pick it.
So were the Mariners in on somebody that they just missed out on?
The Mariners were in on just about everybody. They were in on Trey Turner. Mm-hmm. They were in on Adam Frazier. They were in on Jose Barrios. They were also in on Jose Ramirez for a while, but what they would have had to give up for Jose Ramirez would have sacrificed the farm that they're counting on for the next couple years.
The not having the waiver deadline.
Yeah,
really.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
it's
that
like,
shit.
hey, it's one and done.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Quick tidbit on Tyler Anderson. He was gonna go to the Phillies, but they didn't like the medicals for whatever reason.
For other players in the deal.
Yeah, exactly. And so he ended up going to Seattle. So good for them.
Reds acquire on July 28th right-handed pitcher Michael Givens from the Rockies for right-handed pitcher Case Williams and right-handed pitcher Noah Davis.
Case?
Reds are over here picking up pitchers. They got Michael Givens. They also got Luis Cessa and Justin Wilson from the Yankees. They're putting together their bullpen for the stretch run, so I think it's a good move for them.
Reds got to do what they got to do.
Yep. Another team that's putting their bullpen together for the stretch run is the Astros because they acquired Miami closer Yimi Garcia.
Closer.
Yimi.
He's their closer?
He was their closer.
Really?
Yep. I was going to pick him
like
up.
A slapdick bullpen guy for us.
He has a slapdick name for sure, but as far as the spelling is concerned, in my opinion. But, I mean, he's solid.
15 saves with a 3.47 ERA and 39 relief appearances for Miami. So, obviously, the Astros are going after building their bullpen, like Boski was saying. Good moves for them. bad moves, obviously, for those other teams in the AL West.
Sticking to the AL West. Lil Rube.
Yimi Garcia was always really good on MLB The Show.
Was he?
always- Yeah, he was fucking.
Oh, well,
dirty
there,
on there.
no shit. I did not know that.
Stick with AL West. Rube, you see the next deal there?
I did.
Tell us about
The
this
A's
deal.
acquires Starling Marte from the
Wow.
Marlins for left-handed pitcher Jesus Lizardo.
Lizardo. He's the guy. Jesus Lizardo is the one that got injured playing video games.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has a lot of
Random.
potential, Lizardo.
Mm-hmm.
He just hasn't figured out his delivery right.
He's got a lot of years of control.
He's the lefty that throws 97, 98 consistently.
Mhm.
He's got some nasty stuff, but he shoves the ball too much.
Mhm.
That's his problem.
Was he too big of a price for rental Starling Marte?
I don't think not for the A's. That guy's built like a bull. He can run through anybody. He can hit homers. He gets on base.
Starling Marte in an A's uniform, sexy.
Ooh, and
Rube's
then
taking the sauce.
you're impressed. Like
Oh,
nothing impresses
I was
you.
like, wow, this guy. He looks like Ricky Henderson reborn, dude.
Really?
That's a
how
good
he
comparison
looks.
right
The
there,
swag,
yeah.
the swag.
He is
that-
built
that-
like Ricky
Yep.
a little bit.
Yeah, he's a little bit bigger, taller,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, as far as like the way he wears uniform, dude,
Yeah.
it looks good on him.
That's a good
You
comparison.
can't let that guy go.
Let
dude.
me-
You got to re-sign him now.
Let me
Lock
see
him up.
this.
While you look that up, next deal was July 28th also. Brewers acquire Eduardo Escobar, all-star this year, from the Diamondbacks for Cooper Hummel and infielder Alberto Ciprian. Brewers
a good
picking up
ball
some depth for the stretch run.
Eduardo Escobar's dope, man.
They're trying to wrap up the NL
Good hitter.
Central. I can see it. What do you think of that Starling Marte in the A's jersey there, Boski?
Google actually doesn't have any pictures of
Not
him.
yet.
They
It's
haven't
super
Yeah,
yet,
not yet
yes.
because they're behind like they always are. But as
Yeah,
far
look at the highlights.
as far as this Eduardo Escobar trade, I like it. That's a good hitter, man. I remember he was wasn't he with Minnesota for a little bit?
He was with Minnesota,
Mhm.
then went to Arizona, was an all-star this year,
Yeah.
first time all-star.
Yeah, he
And-
bangs.
And he does, yeah, and he'll play all over the field for you. Good move for the Brewers, I think, especially since they're the favorite to lock up the NL Central.
And
right
he also wears number 5.
Yes, he does.
I like me a number 5.
Next deal, who's got it?
Lil Rube, you like this guy.
Yes, the White Sox acquired Cesar Hernandez from the Indians for left-handed pitcher Connor
Pilkington.
Pilkington.
You need glasses, bro.
Sorry, I don't have mine on. I do have glasses, but I don't have
Cesar
mine on.
Hernandez is gonna
I'm
fill
a
in.
Cesar Fernandez fan, but he's been really struggling this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the White Sox needed another infielder. That's the guy you get. Defensively, he's solid.
He's got a career high 18 homers, and so he's still hitting the ball out of the ballpark. But yeah, his batting average is a little low. But he will play some solid defense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He will
That
hold
guy's
it down,
sick,
and
dude.
especially with Nick Madrigal being out of the lineup for the White Sox for the rest of the year, which
We'll get into.
Nick Madrigal reminds me a lot of the Razor,
Yeah,
the way he plays the game. Plays
definitely.
balls out,
We'll get into it though.
no fear.
Yeah. We'll get into
next
that.
trade.
Next trade, Rockies acquire right-handed. Why are the Rockies acquiring players? Ashton Gouda? Austin Cheese Gouda Cheese from the Reds for cash.
Because they gave up some
Man.
pitching. You know, Michael Givens was traded away, so they need somebody to fill in.
Go
You can't just
Doe.
put in a 60-year-old man w's going to strike Boski out.
Shit.
He'll only strike out Boski, nobody else.
Well, this guy could strike me
Maybe
out.
the Razor.
This guy could strike me out. A left-handed Brad was traded from the Nationals for a catcher named Riley Adams. It's because he's lefty. On July 29th. Left one.
Brad Hand.
Blue Jays, good move for them. They needed a good closer.
The Blue Jays are in it to win it.
They're in it to win it, but I don't think Brad Hand was the way to go.
Brad Hand, he's solid.
Mm.
He's not what he used to be. He's not lights out, smack you with his hand. But he's,
I think he's a good pitcher. Maybe a change of scenery. He did give up a couple of late inning leads for the Nationals not too long ago. So I think he's a good pitcher. He's decent. They can mix and match in that bullpen. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, they could definitely utilize him. It's up to them to figure that out. But as far as I can tell, Brad Hand was struggling.
Yeah.
Struggling. That's why Cleveland didn't keep him.
All right,
There you
Boski, go ahead and take the next one. It's your rival, so you get to talk.
This is
about
right
it.
up
You
your
get to
alley
talk
over
about
here,
it.
Boski.
Yikes. Yeah, so Yankees acquire Joey Gallo from the Rangers and another guy, Joely Rodriguez, and some money from the Rangers for second baseman. Ezekiel Duran, shortstop Josh Smith, infield outfielder Trevor.
That's a lot of players
Auburn.
going.
Hold on. the Walmart version or the Wish version of Trevor Bauer, Trevor Halver, and right-handed pitcher Glenn Otto.
All right, there you go. The Yankees get. I was a little fearful about this move for the Yankees to, make up some ground in the AL East because Gallo is just another one of those bats that the Yankees already have. A lot of strikeouts, but a lot of homers.
But
He's
left-handed.
he is
which
left-handed.
They
Balances him out.
Aside from Brett Gardner, they have none of that.
So maybe it was, after all, a good move for the Yankees. Only time will tell.
Yeah, they're gonna make a push for it. They're all in.
Yeah.
They're going all in.
That was only the first lefty they picked up.
Yeah, which we'll get to. So it's a little scary because Joey Gallo is a big bat. We all know that, and now he's on a better team. We'll see.
We're 2 days from the deadline.
At this point, yes.
Yeah, so we're 2 days from the
We're
deadline.
July
So
29th.
It's starting to heat up,
The hot stove is hot.
So July 29th also, the White Sox acquire right-handed pitcher Ryan Tepera from the Cubs for left-handed pitcher Bailey Horn.
Okay, shoring up the bullpen for the White Sox.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Hendricks may have been struggling a little bit, which will lead into other moves that the White Sox make to shore up the bullpen. But as a contending team, you definitely want to fill in those holes that you feel you have, and that's what they're doing with that move.
Indeed.
Next move, July 29th, Mariners acquire Diego Castillo from the Rays for JT Chargois and third baseman Austin Shenton. So this is the move that brought in, that brought into view, what the, what the strategy was going to be for this trading deadline for Seattle. They get Diego Castillo, who is a proven closer for the Rays, and fills the hole that was left when they trade Kendall Graveman. However, Mariners are still 1-4 since that Kendall Graveman trade. They are clearly, right now, not a better team after that deal, even with Diego Castillo, because he gave up that game-winning walk-off home run on Saturday against the Rangers, who you should be beating to make up ground against the winning A's and the Astros.
Exactly. This kind of reminds me of was it Major League when the owner, she takes away all their amenities.
Oh yeah,
Because they want to lose?
Yeah.
Because
Because
that's what this
Yeah.
is.
Because
That's
she
how
wants them to lose.
What the hell?
worse-
That's how that
The A's
feels.
aren't
It's
getting
it's almost
Vegas.
exactly
The
that.
A's
dude.
aren't getting Vegas. The
Joey
Mariners
the
are getting
poo-poo.
Vegas.
Joey the poo-poo. No, Jerry. Sorry. The poo-poo. If you ever listen to this
I like Joey the
podcast,
poo-poo a little
Whatever
better.
his name is.
you will know that you have done Mariners fans wrong by making these deals.
It's hilarious. But yeah,
Maybe next year.
hey man, don't trade
We'll
with
see.
the Rays, bro. The Rays picked what they get. They got Chargois. How did
Chargois. JT
Chargois.
Chargois, who had a
Former
3.0
Dodgers
ERA.
lefty.
Yeah, and he threw well. He threw well against the Red Sox this weekend.
0.97 whip
Yeah.
for the Mariners before they traded him.
Austin
so, do the Rays know
Shenton.
what they're doing?
Always,
Always.
they always know what they're doing.
I have not. What deal has backfired on them?
Dude, they fleece everybody. Everybody.
Time will tell by the end of the season how these trades actually pan out.
Exactly.
And I'm
JT
interested.
Swagwar is going to be a freaking
what-
all-star.
Chargois.
What did you call it
Chargois.
earlier? Hindsight is 2020 or whatever the fuck.
You know, when I was away from the podcast and I listened back to these episodes, like there were some little pieces that you guys were kind of like right on about like
about
the trading
what?
deadline, like the Cubs. You guys talk about the Cubs. They're gonna deplete.
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole team.
Yeah.
You guys were totally
But-
spot on the Cubs.
But with the Cubs, it's fair to say that was kind of like a known thing.
the
you know, it's
Shohei
fair.
Ohtani starting the All-Star game on the mound, that was Boski. You
Oh,
said
God.
that. You
He's
called
also-
that
he's
clean.
also gonna be
and
this
then
year's
letting him
MVP.
come back to still bat after they take him off the
Oh,
mound.
God,
you guys
yes.
called that shit too clean.
Hell yeah.
So we'll see.
clean as
I'm
fuck.
interested to see what it looks like at the end of the season. Anyway,
I'm interested in knowing Lil Rube's opinion on this next trade.
let's go.
Dodgers acquired.
acquired left-handed pitcher
Uh-huh.
Danny Duffy for cash
Danny
considerations. And a
Duffy.
player to be named later.
I think it's step one in them getting rid of.
I will
Trevor
say
Bauer.
though, that the last name Duffy is not intimidating on the mound.
No.
It's like we're facing Duffy.
No, you're facing Duff Man.
But Danny though,
Duff man.
It's Duff Man.
I don't know any Dannys. I only know DH.
Duff man can't breathe.
So the Duff Man is gonna fill. He's on the injured list right now, on the disabled list, but he's been pitching very, very well, very, very well
All
for
season,
the
right?
Royals. So
Yeah.
having another left-handed starter will really kind of give. I think they're gonna kind of skip some starts with Urias to kind of because he's at the he's pitching the most innings that he's been at for a long time.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of trying to slow him down a little bit and give him a rest.
In 61 innings, he 4-3 record with 2.51 ERA. He was hurt a little bit, right?
Yeah,
he's hurt right now.
he's been battling arm
he'll
injuries.
be back. They said mid-August.
Yeah, with
But
a whip of 1.213.
He is 32 years old, which is right around the start of the decline for Felix Hernandez.
He reminds me of a young Rich Hill.
A young Rich Hill,
Yeah,
a young
'cause he
Dick
doesn't-
Mountain, huh?
He doesn't
Nice.
really throw that hard, but he locates really well, and he has the off-speed stuff to.
But maybe
to
you
make
want
the fastball look like
maybe
it's
you
a
want the
lot
old
harder.
Rich Hill.
No.
You want an older, young Dick Mountain, sir?
I'll take the old one, please, because he takes
The
Viagra.
next one. Wow.
The next one. All right. So the Yankees acquire first baseman Anthony Rizzo from the Cubs. Totally fleeced him away from the Red Sox. For right-handed pitcher Alexander Vizcaíno and outfielder Kevin Alcantara.
First big move of the Cubs when it comes to tearing down
So
the
sad.
World Series champion,
So sad.
World Series championship team of 2016.
18.
18?
Oh, we're talking about the
16.
Cubs. My bad.
No,
Sorry.
the Cubs, yeah.
Sorry.
The first major move of them tearing that team down because Rizzo was a huge part of that.
Of course.
Fan favorite of the Cubs.
A
And
fan
I'm sure-
favorite around the league, for
I'm sure
sure.
a lot of people cried over that move. Especially the Red Sox, because the Red Sox were in the market.
We
for
were going to bring him
Anthony
home.
Rizzo.
We were going to bring him back home.
Because you
And
guys originally had drafted him, and
we originally, I think we got him.
then you
We traded him
to the
to
Padres.
we traded him to the Padres for Adrian Gonzalez, and then the Padres traded him to the Cubs for whoever, I think for Kimbrel,
Yeah.
or some shit. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that video that they posted of him, like when he got traded to the Cubs, of him like, oh, I think this is the start of something special. Like,
Yeah.
damn, brought chills because they freaking won the World Series.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now
Broke
the
the
Yankees
curse.
have them. They got a couple of solid lefties
Yeah.
with Gallo and Rizzo, and
and they
Rizzo's
sat they
doing
they
work already.
they got a 4-way sandwich going with Stanton, Judge, Rizzo, and Gallo.
It's called a four-way manwich.
A 4-way manwich. Ooh, that might be the title of this episode. A 4-way manwich.
well, not to be outdone by the Yankees. The next move goes to the Red Sox on the same day, July 29th. Boski.
We picked up Kyle Schwarber from the Nationals for Aldo Ramirez. Who,
Aldo Ramirez only sold shoes at the mall
nice. He was Boston's number 19 prospect,
and sold shoes.
and he sold shoes.
And they got him for Kyle Schwarber.
You could
who's
call him
injured.
You could call him Al Bundy. He is injured, but he is right around the corner. 10 days, roughly.
He's going to deliver for you guys once he comes out.
He is,
that deal.
and he's gonna come back
I
around
am.
the same time as Chris Sale. So watch out.
Perfect.
So hopefully, crossing fingers after today's sweep. Not good.
Next move, Rube.
Rube.
Out
Braves
west.
acquire right-handed pitcher Daniel Hudson from the Nationals for right-handed pitcher Mason Thompson and Jordy Barkley. Shortstop
Jordy Barley. Good move for the
Barkley,
Padres,
sorry.
shoring up that bullpen. Melanson holding down the closer spot for
They're
the
gonna need
Padres. Exceeding expectations, I think. Melanson.
I was
Yeah.
like,
holding down that closer role.
I was like, man, Melanson,
Isn't-
he was terrible. for a
Isn't
while.
Big Palm back too? Pomeranz?
Yeah, he's
Big
back.
Palm, he's back.
And
He's
now you got
dealing.
Daniel Hudson, a
Shoring
2019
up that
World
pen.
Series hero for the
He was
Nationals.
struggling a little bit this year.
But change of
but-
scenery will do him some good.
Maybe. I mean, it's San Diego. If
Yeah,
the
Lil
third
Rube.
place-
Lil Rube.
if third place is a change of scenery.
Lil Rube. You're rent free in their head, my friend.
Next move, July 30th, Rays acquire right-handed pitcher Sean Armstrong from the Orioles.
Ooh.
Just filling some holes left after the trading Diego Castillo to Seattle and Psycho Pete Fairbanks being placed on the IL with right shoulder inflammation. So Rays, just filling holes.
A pitcher with the last name Armstrong. I like it.
You better be.
I like it. The Phillies. This is a small trade. The Phillies acquire Braden Ogle from the Pirates for catcher Abraham Gutierrez. Moving on. Brewers acquire left-handed pitcher Daniel Norris from the Tigers for right-handed pitcher.
Daniel Norris
Reese
was living in a
Olsen.
van for a while.
Yes, he
I
was.
love that guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Total
fun,
hobo.
fun stuff.
Love it.
I'll also take the next one. The Pirates acquire. We traded away. The Red Sox traded away Michael Chavis for Austin Davis. A Davis for a Chavis.
Davis, too many letters.
A
in
da-
that
a-
last
a
name.
da-
for a Davis
A
young man.
Davis for a Chavis, my friend.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. So
Brilliant.
Chavis had like one good season in 2019 as a
Yeah.
rookie,
Yeah.
and that's about all he really
He's
had.
got a nice daddy hack.
He takes fucking porn hacks.
Right?
Shout out Sunday League Baseball on IG with the porn hacks.
Next
For
move.
lost in pitcher, left-handed pitcher Austin Davis. I saw him throw today. That was yesterday, as a matter of fact.
You weren't impressed.
Fun fact. I told you guys this in the group chat. Austin Davis nickname Big Fudge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's fudging bad.
Is there anything behind that, or we just?
I have
all we know?
no idea.
We'll just leave it at that.
He's a pirate. I don't know anything about the pirates other than their Schittsburg.
Okay. Very nice.
Okay.
Next move after that, on the same day, July 30th, by the way, is trade deadline.
Yes, it was wild.
July
So-
30th.
so
it
the-
was crazy.
July 30th was kind of like if your stove goes on fire because of hot stove, right? If it's on fire, it's a grease fire, and then some idiot comes and throws water on it. That was July 30th.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know,
or like somebody has a gender reveal at a park, and then they burn half the freaking forest.
exactly, and then they get charged,
Yeah,
and
for
then now they're going to
manslaughter.
prison.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose everything because gender reveals.
Well, that was the trade deadline on July 30th. Rays acquire outfielder Jordan Luplow and right-handed pitcher D.J. Johnson from the Indians for Peyton Battenfield, right-handed pitcher. Just Rays filling holes. That's what they're doing. Don't trade with the Rays.
Don't trade with the Rays.
The same day, Astros acquire right-handed pitcher Phil Maton and catcher Yainer Diaz from
Matan.
the Indians. Is it Matan? Who cares?
It's Matan.
Matan from
Sounds
the
cooler.
Indians for Miles Straw. Miles Straw was filling a hole in the outfield for him.
He swipes bags.
Isn't he fast?
He's a good fantasy
he's
guy.
A quick guy.
If you need some stolen bases,
Kind of looks
pick
like
him up.
Alex Bregman from a distance. He's good from far, but far from good. July
Very
30th.
nice.
Also, Brewers acquire right-handed pitcher John Curtis from the Marlins for catcher Peyton Henry. Moving on, Boski.
Giants acquire left-handed pitcher Tony Watson from the Angels for right-handed pitcher Jose Marte. That kind of rhymes. Ivan Armstrong. I like pitchers with strong arms. And left-handed pitcher Sam Selman.
This indicated the Angels waving the white flag, I think, for the AL West.
Tony Watson's
They got the Rays.
reliever. He's a very good reliever.
My bad.
And Tony Watson's already been with the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, good move for them. July 30th, the Phillies acquire shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Freddie
Former
Galvis.
Philly Freddie Galvis, now back with the Phillies from Baltimore.
That's Chi-Chi's
Also,
boy.
that was Chi-Chi's boy.
Chi-Chi, I was about to say that. I was gonna say former friend of Chi-Chi. Yeah. My fault. That is
They're
not.
homie still.
That
sure-
fact. That fact is very inaccurate.
No, I'm sure
My
Chi-Chi
apologies.
was one of those guys that got the first call from him.
Yeah.
And
Freddie Galvis, I believe, is currently on the IL, unfortunately, but he is on his way back.
yeah, he's got some power this year, and hitting the ball pretty good. So
The
could
next
be
one
some
is
good
kind of
moves
close to UDH.
for them. Yeah, Padres acquire outfielder Jake Marisnick from the Cubs for Anderson Espinoza, right-handed pitcher. Padres getting some outfield depth with Jake Marisnick. He's got some speed, plays
Only
some
depth.
excellent defense.
Played with for his daddy.
His dad was my high school baseball coach, and Jake Marisnick, bringing some pride to the IE. Next move, Boski.
I like this one.
He does.
The Braves acquire Eddie Rosario and cash from the Indians,
The Guardians.
The Indians,
The
soon-to-be Guardians.
the Guard Indians, for fat
They
fuck
traded the panda.
for fat fuck Panda Sandoval.
No more panda hugs in the
No
Braves
more
dugout.
panda hugs. Get this guy out of here. He's trash. Put him on a rocket and send him to the fucking moon. Or the sun. Probably the sun's better.
Or Cleveland.
Son, wow, that's mean.
Cleveland's better.
Yeah, I don't
Eddie
know.
Rosario, good move for the Braves. More
Fun-
outfield depth.
Fun fact: if you read that last sentence, it says Cleveland released Sandoval after the trade.
Wow.
The baseball gods are real.
The Red Sox.
Yikes.
Are gonna pick him up again.
The Blue Jays acquired right-handed pitcher Joaquim Soria from the D-backs for 2 players to be named later. That's a first for me.
I
Wow.
like this move. Soria's he's good.
He's solid. He's
Yeah.
he's OG, but he's solid.
yeah.
He wasn't very good for the D-backs this year,
That's
No.
it's
but he's
tough.
been good in the past.
It's tough to be good
when your team's not good.
for a shitty team
Yeah.
when you're a relief pitcher. I'll
Like,
also
get me out of here.
get me out of here. I'll also take the next one. The Red Sox acquire Hansel Robles. Hansel's so
like
hot
him.
right now from the Twins for right-handed pitcher Alex Scherf.
I like Hansel Robles.
I like Hansel.
He gets lit up every so often, but
Every
he's
now
got
and
nasty stuff.
Yeah, I think they work with him. There's a lot
There's
of potential there. There's a trade that's not on here that happened earlier in the season. Yaxel Rios from the Mariners.
Yaxel?
Yaxel. So
Yeah.
we so now
Y-A-X-E-L?
Yacksel.
Oh, okay.
yeah, Yaxel.
Okay.
So the Red Sox have a Yaxel and a Hansel. It's gonna be great. No, hey,
Because they had a
Yeah.
big summer blowout.
big summer blowout. Big summer blowout of last place teams. Pitchers.
Just don't make it my elbow.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Moving on, the Braves acquire outfielder Adam Duvall, who's gotten hotter lately. His average is above 200, also known as the Mendoza line, from the Marlins for catcher Alex Jackson.
Alex Jackson,
Wasn't he
former
Duvall-
Mariner prospect.
Wasn't
Okay.
Duvall with the Braves?
He was.
He was with the
Now
Braves
he is
last
with them
season.
again.
Now
Alex
he's-
Jackson, I'll always remember him as the teenager that declined a selfie with me
Really
in spring training when he was with Seattle.
interesting.
And that has triggered like a post-traumatic stress mental health issue with
God.
me. Now I don't ask for selfies at spring training anymore.
Can't do it.
Okay, moving on. Next.
Somebody
They
broke
won't- They won't
DH.
allow him to.
Another Braves move: Richard Rodriguez from the Pirates for
Hair, though.
Bryce Wilson and Ricky DeVito. Ooh, Danny DeVito's kid, nice.
There we go. Just some depth moves, it looks like. July 30th, the Cardinals acquired J.A. Happ from the Twins for John Gant, Evan Sisk. John Gant,
He's
he
with
had a
the
good
Cardinals.
start.
Yeah, good
he had
solid
a high
start.
whip, but good solid start. Didn't
He was-
give up a lot of runs.
He was a
but
good fantasy guy early on, but now he's back in the bullpen.
Cardinals needed a little bit more reliability in that rotation.
Yeah, J Happ. I'm not a fan of J Happ. I used to be, and now I'm not. He's a little older.
He's older.
Um,
He hasn't been himself for a while.
Yeah,
Ever since
and
he
then
went to the Yankees,
not
right?
not a fan. He went to the Yankees for a little bit. He was with the Jays earlier. Now he was with the Twins, and they traded his ass to who did he go to? Cardinals.
Cardinals may not necessarily
Talk
be
about it.
as much of a fan either of J.A. Happ because they also acquired another left-handed pitcher in former Red Sox legend and Cubs legend John Lester from the Nationals for outfielder Lane Thomas. So Cardinals just building up that rotation, looks like.
I mean, John
Yeah,
Lester.
couple of veterans. I like it. It's a veteran move.
He can still
Couple
pitch.
veterans.
Who's next?
July 30th.
This is Rube's boy. It's Rube's boy.
I like this one. The Braves acquire outfielder Jorge Soler.
Soler.
Solaire, fool.
That's how I
Freaking
say it.
coconuts.
From the Royals. for
There's some
right-handed
Malibu rum
pitcher,
for you, bro. You need to just pound that shit right now for saying that.
Casey Kalich. Casey Kalich for a right-handed pitcher.
All right. Braves, more outfield depth. They got Peterson. They got another lefty.
Duval.
Duval. Oh, no, Duval. And
Duval,
they got another
yeah.
lefty, too, right?
That's probably Soler.
We did discuss that earlier. The Braves picked up Eddie Rosario.
Yeah.
Eddie Rosario, Duval, and now
Solaire.
Soler.
So earlier I had mentioned the aggregate of Ronald Acuna Jr.
Damn, they had to pick up 4 players.
They need 4 players.
Holy shit.
Now, but that's not without saying
That's
like
Moneyball shit.
these players are fucking solid.
Yeah.
They're solid guys.
They are.
Soler led the league a couple seasons ago. What was it, 18 or 19? He had a 41 jacks or so. Like, the dude rakes.
But that's
The
just
dude
so
rakes.
crazy
But
how you pick up 4 outfielders to kind of almost, it seems like, make up the loss for one guy.
Yes, that's
Maybe
crazy.
they gotta-
That's how
maybe they
good
get a little
Acuna is.
more, a little less.
There you go, Acuna.
Yeah, like
He's got to
that's
get
how good
MVP.
he is.
He's got to get some kind of MVP votes, I'm
Indeed,
sure.
in 2019, Jorge Soler, he played 162 games. Fuck yeah, and
he was also a DH.
He was also DH, and he had 48 jacks.
Yes.
Led the league. Also led the league in strikeouts with 178.
Drops tanks.
Drops
Next move
tanks.
there, Boski. Yankees.
the Yankees.
The Yankees acquire left-handed pitcher Halo Andrew Haney for Jansen Junk. Oh, dude, why didn't they keep Jansen Junk? How do you trade?
You always throw out the junk. Bro.
You always throw the junk, dude. Major leaguers can't hit junk. And they also got rid of
That's probably what the Angels were thinking.
Elvis Paguero. Yeah. Paguero. Jansen Junk. What a dope
That's
pitcher's
so funny.
name.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
great.
that shit.
Only the Angels would trade for junk.
Have you guys seen the pitcher that throws for the Marlins? His last name is Pop. P-O-P.
No.
His last name's Pop.
His last name's Pop, dude. That's pretty cool. That's totally off topic, but that's some funny shit. Zach Pop.
Next move, July 30th, the A's acquire catcher Yan Gomes, second baseman Josh Harrison, and cash from the Nationals for catcher Drew Millis, right-handed pitcher Seth Sherman, and right-handed pitcher Richard Gauch.
I like this. This is a typical A's trade.
Yep.
I like it. Yan Gomes, solid catcher.
He is.
Josh Harrison, solid utility guy, middle infielder.
Either
like
one
it.
of them can hit a clutch
Yeah.
homer in the right spot at the right time.
These guys are like prototypical A's players, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Phillies acquire right-handed pitcher Kyle Gibson and Ian Kennedy and Hans Krause and cash from the Rangers for right-handed pitcher Spencer Howard, right-handed pitcher Kevin Gowdy, and right-handed pitcher Josh Gessner. Just, it seems like they're just swapping arms. A bunch of right-handers.
Ian Kennedy has been really good as a
Ian
closer.
Kennedy's really solid. Kyle Gibson, one of the top pitchers in the league this year. Pretty solid.
3 right-handers for 3 right-handers. Like, if you're one of those right-handers, you're, like, wondering to yourself, what is it about me that you don't like?
I wonder.
What did I do? What did I do?
What did I do that was so wrong?
Maybe they're minor leaguers. I don't know. But the Phillies also got some cash.
There you go. Maybe it was a cash.
Mm-hmm.
Rube!
Little
The highlight.
Rube.
The highlight of the
deadline.
trade deadline
The highlight.
occurred
The
pretty
Dod-
much like at the stroke of midnight.
They the Dodgers acquire Max Scherzer and shortstop Trey Turner from the Nationals for Gilbert Ruiz, Josiah Gray, Gerardo Carrillo, and Donovan Casey.
Of those people, I think Keibert Ruiz and Josiah Gray could turn into stars for the Nationals at some point.
That was Dodgers 1 and 2
1 and 2
prospects.
top
Yeah.
prospects.
Oh, that's tough.
But
That's tough.
but
they're
another
prospects.
Another part of this deal was Scherzer wanted the opportunity to re-sign,
Mm-hmm.
and the Dodgers
Now
didn't
that-
give him that opportunity
that-
because after this season, he is no more. Trevor Bauer will be gone.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want a short term,
Although Trevor Bauer has a player option.
they have a mutual option for the first year.
Is it mutual?
They have a
We'll have to
mutual.
fact check that.
So
But I believe you because you're a Dodgers.
they
Nerd.
If once that goes down,
We shall see.
Who else are you gonna get?
So there was
For
rumor.
Scherzer
It was
for 2 years.
there was rumors that Scherzer was going to go to San Diego
Yes, and
or even the Giants.
or even San
they
Francisco.
had a deal lined up for San Diego, but Mr.
But-
Scherzer himself,
Mister, really?
Mr. Scherzer did not want to waive his no trade clause.
Why not?
Because he was not a fan of the way the San Diego Padres medical staff handles their pitchers.
Oh
Ooh.
God!
Ooh.
He was not a fan of.
He doesn't know how the staff handles them.
His agent does.
Oh, who's his agent, Rube?
Whoever his agent is. Has
You
to
don't
do
even
that.
know his agent's name.
I don't know his.
Your
agent's
credibility is now forfeited.
name. Anyway,
Give me your Dodgers card.
please.
You're going to take his Dodgers card for not knowing the agent of a player that he's never had?
Yes.
Okay, but
By the way, it's Scott Boras.
yeah.
Who else?
Yeah. So, who? I mean, it makes sense.
Mhm.
You know, like
Yeah,
well,
Dodgers need that plug in the rotation. They need that up the middle bat that can do everything for you. And just imagine what that lineup's going to look like when Corey Seager gets back.
He's back.
He's already
Man,
back.
just-
Is he?
Yeah,
He's already back.
He's on fire right now.
What
Oh,
I like,
shit,
what
where have
I,
I been?
personally,
He
what
just got back.
I personally didn't like this trade for obvious reasons. But what I like about this trade is that Trey Turner, he still has some time left on his contract.
He has one more year.
Yeah,
I think that's insurance. For,
it's insurance for.
Corey Seager.
I think Seager's out.
I think that they're going to re-sign him still.
I mean, just imagine
Depends.
having that up the middle tandem of Seager and Turner, righty lefty, 1 and 2 in the lineup probably.
It's funny.
It's
It's fun.
just-
It's funny because Mookie Betts actually played second base today.
Yeah. So,
So,
so
what are we doing?
I had a conversation.
Figure it out.
I
Figure it
had
out.
a conversation with Boski about this, and I was like, "Hey, I think they're setting up for the DH next year just in case."
We'll see.
If
That's
the
fair,
D-
yeah.
If the,
Trial run.
if the DH
The-
comes
the-
into place next,
The
place
DH
next
is
year,
going to be very popular next
then,
season.
Then Justin Turner goes in the DH hole.
Yep.
You move Corey Seager to third, keep him healthy. You got Trey Turner at short. Then you got Chris Taylor at second or center field or wherever he wants to play. I mean, you got Max Muncy who can play second. You got him who can play first. Like, dude, if you can lock those guys up and you have a DH to play with, even better.
It's almost like the Dodgers broke up with their girlfriend, and now they get like 2 better girlfriends.
Yeah, we got
It's
two
crazy.
time.
Two girlfriends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. All right, July 30th also happening. White
you-
Sox.
Another huge trade.
Former Red Sox.
Former Red Sox, a legend and World Series champion.
There you go.
Craig Kimbrell from the Cubs for second baseman Nick Madrigal and right-handed pitcher Cody Hewer.
That move right there
Ugh.
indicated to me the Cubs were selling all the way
All the
because
way.
you're gonna take Nick Madrigal, who's gonna be out the rest of the year, to fill a role next year for somebody who you're gonna trade later. So
Now
that was
for
it right there.
all the prospects that the Cubs acquired, I think they're going to be successful for the next 5 to 7 years.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
So they knew exactly. I think that this was a loss for the White Sox.
Yeah, maybe.
But
you get Kimbrel.
depending on Kimbrel's mindset going in and how they use him, because Craig Kimbrel, he's a goddamn headache.
But he's having a solid year this year with sub-1 ERA.
This year is solid, but he's a goddamn headache.
You know what, though? He had a couple bad
he,
seasons.
He defines anxiety when he's closing a game.
But a couple of bad seasons
Just
doesn't
like-
define his whole career. He's been
No,
solid
agreed.
his whole career,
Yes.
with the exception of a couple bad
But
seasons.
it's in there.
It might be,
It's
but the White
registered.
Sox-
It's registered in his
But
brain,
it's
and
always what have you done for me lately?
exactly. And I think that the Cubs made out on this trade.
And the White Sox aren't giving up anything that they're not going to use this year.
Exactly.
Sure.
Or they're not giving up anything they are going to use this year.
Well, they can't use Nick Madrigal anymore, but that
Exactly.
dude's solid, bro.
He is.
Dude doesn't strike out. He's one of those guys that just puts the ball in play and he gets hits and he gets on base and he's a solid second baseman.
Let's go to the next one.
Next one of the last few moves. The Blue Jays acquired right-handed pitcher Jose Barrios from the Twins for shortstop outfielder Austin Martin. He's got a nice hairdo, by the way, and right-handed pitcher Simeon Woods Richardson, who's playing with the U.S. Olympic team right now.
He's a solid pitcher. Austin
Solid.
Martin, drafted, I want to say, number 3 overall out of Vanderbilt by the Blue Jays.
Bandy boys.
Them
And he's
boys.
going to be a good player eventually for the Twins. But the Blue Jays definitely need some pitching help with Jose Barrios. Solid pitcher. I remember him pitching for Puerto Rico in the World Baseball Classic. Dirty slider, curveball, whatever he throws with
he's
low
durable.
mid
He doesn't
90s
get hurt.
fastball.
Jose Barrios does have a rough stat line against the American League East.
But with the change of
So-
scenery, he did pitch today. Pitched very well, and I expect
Who'd he
him
throw
to
against?
continue to throw very well for the Blue Jays.
Who did he throw against?
Who did he throw against? Let's fact check that on the spot. Boski scoreboard today, Sunday. He pitched against the Royals. Okay. Whatever.
Oh, well, there you go.
He's pitching well against the players that he should be pitching well against.
His
Next-
old division.
Next move, July 30th, Mets acquire Javi Baez. Right-handed pitcher Trevor Williams and cash from the Cubs for outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Another strong arm.
Another Armstrong. Javi
Strong arm.
Baez.
I love that.
Javi Baez looking nice in his Mets uni,
Went yard.
playing with his homie Lindor, and eventually they will form a solid up-the-middle tandem that can compete with the Dodgers. Up-the-middle tandem of Trey Turner and Corey Seager. So good move for the Mets. Giving up a solid prospect, but nonetheless, you need to
Javi
win now.
Baez is just I think he's meant to
He
play.
wears Crocs, bro. Just so you know.
Does he really?
Yeah.
He's comfortable. He's
But
more
he
com-
looks good in them.
that fool could wear pretty much whatever he wants with his shaved eyebrow.
Rube,
Uh,
next deal.
The San Francisco large people, oversized tall people, acquired third baseman outfielder Chris Bryant from. That was a deadline trade. That was
Yep.
like
La-
at the buzzer.
That was like the last one.
For the Cubs for Alexander Canario and Caleb Killian. Chris Bryant did work today. He had a homer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Um,
And that Cubs core, they all homered in their debuts, by the way.
Bryant,
that's-
Rizzo,
Yeah.
and Baez.
Yes, they did. They all homered. Pretty cool.
So
Pretty cool, but also sad for Cubs fans.
yeah,
Yeah, he was
Cubs.
crying in the
It's
dugout.
it's got to be a sad reality for them right now, but they'll be back. They'll be back.
5 years.
We'll see where it goes. But what do you guys think overall? Winners, losers.
Losers. Who do you guys got? I'm all right. I'll go first. The Cubs, man. I'm gonna give them. They're the winners. I think they're the winners. They're winners because they're setting up for the future. They're setting up for the future.
I agree with that because
Yeah.
they got a lot of.
They weren't going anywhere.
Return.
They weren't going
Yeah,
anywhere.
they got a
and
lot in return for what.
and if they had such great players, why weren't they winning?
And then it depends on those qualifying offer things. Like, are those players that you're gonna get on the draft pick compensation better than the players you can get with a trade?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's better with the trade, you got to get it. You got to pull the trigger on that.
Yeah, and also, my other winner. You guys go.
I got the biggest winners for me, the New York Mets picking up Javi Baez, definitely shoring up that lineup, and I think that's all they need really to close out the NL East is a solid lineup. They'll get some of their pitchers back, and they'll be able to hold it down until they do.
Also, another winner for me is the Chicago White Sox. I mean, come on.
White Sox as well, yeah.
They picked up Kimbrel.
Yeah.
They picked up Kimbrel, and they picked up a solid second baseman in Cesar Hernandez.
You got to give it up to the teams that picked up bullpen pieces that are in the lead. For example, Houston and Oakland taking bullpen pieces. Some from the Mariners.
Oakland's another winner, man.
Oakland, Seattle is a loser for me, unfortunately. I want to say that, these deals that they made, especially trading Kendall Graven, is a good thing. However, the players in that clubhouse have clearly indicated that they were not a fan of these moves. The fan base, me included, are feeling that these are not moves that are going to make this team better now or even in the future. And I gotta count us out as losers. I'm sorry.
A loser for me, the Nationals.
Yeah,
the Nationals and the Red Sox.
Well, they're definitely the Red Sox too.
Yes,
really.
I think they could have made a better push for.
They got Schwarber.
Schwarber. I mean, look at you had Rizzo on the market.
You did.
An actual first baseman. You had, I mean, sure, the Baez probably would have cost a lot because of the name, but we need a second baseman, a solid second baseman. We needed a pitcher. We could have used another closer, setup man, and they all went. Why? I don't know. My theory is because former Rays legend, the Hein Bloom Poon Saloon, don't trade with the Rays. He came from the Rays.
He knows better.
He knows.
He ought to know by now.
He knows better, and they're like, "No, I'm not trading with that guy."
Yeah.
But I will say, with adding Schwarber, at least he's a bat. You could make him stand at first base. It reminds me of Moneyball. It's like, can you play first base? Is it hard? It's extremely hard, right?
Not that hard.
I heard that shit somewhere. I don't remember where I heard it. I'm just regurgitating the things I hear. But I mean, Red Sox in a way they're a bit of a loser for me. But Chris Sale is on the way.
That's true.
So I think we're banking on 100% Chris Sale. It's a little much to bank on. It's a big gamble.
Rube, how do you feel about the Red Sox? Winners, losers?
You don't mess with the chemistry. They're winning. Why? Why make a big change?
They just got swept.
Right.
Although I agree, I will say, just to wrap my point up, the Red Sox lack of moves. It also kind of shows like, look, guys,
Confident
like
in their guys.
we like this team. This is how far we've gotten. I mean, they've been in first place up to the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Right. If they can just keep it rolling, hey, you got reinforcements are on the
They
way.
hit a bump. They'll be fine.
Ryan Brazier's on the way. You guys, Ryan Brazier's the one that has like the tilted head. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's there, but just because
When the players get healthy, they'll go over the hump.
they didn't make a big splash for the fans, right?
Yeah.
So I believe that the GM, which is Hein Bloom, Poon Saloon, he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what he's doing, but it's like as a fan, like I wanted to see like
Just
a bigger
one guy, you know?
like Max Scherzer was right there.
Yeah.
He probably would have waived his trade clause.
He
I
wanted
don't
to
know.
go to the West Coast. He made that clear.
Would you call Dodgers winners or losers in this one?
Winners. They have the four-headed monster now.
Got your four-headed monster right.
You got Kershaw, who's coming back. He's going to be healthy. Walker Buehler, who's been dominating. Julio Urias has been dominating. Now you throw Scherzer in the mix. We don't have Trevor Bauer there, and if he does come back,
Exactly. Imagine if he does come back, forget about it.
then you throw David Price back in the bullpen for that long relief guy.
Or you're gonna have a 6-man rotation.
You could even do that. Then you still got Bruce Gatorade, who's going up and down trying to figure it out, and he's looking better every time he comes back.
Figure it out, Gatorade.
You know, I'm really, really hoping he gets it together because Kenley Jensen, I'm sorry. He's just.
Yeah.
I was really hoping to see Kimbrel come, but just it didn't happen. But I having Trey Turner, having Mookie and Trey Turner at the top of the lineup, havoc.
It's havoc, dude.
Havoc.
I hate to say it, but it truly is
It's
havoc.
So I feel the Dodgers are winners on that. The losers are the Colorado Rockies by not making the move
They didn't
that
do
they
shit.
shoulda made-
They exactly.
shoulda
we
made,
didn't,
but
we
they
didn't-
didn't.
We didn't even talk about Trevor's story.
Trevor's Story is still a Colorado Rocky.
Yep. And so is Herman Marquez.
Herman Marquez.
He was highly
Mi-
sought after.
Missed opportunity.
Um,
German.
You could have packaged those guys,
Big germ.
but you know
Maybe the return just wasn't there.
That's possible, yeah.
everything was done by the time they lowered the asking price.
Yeah.
All the deals, and all the projects
And it's
that
and
wanted
it's,
to be
and it's
moved
not
were
like
done.
and it's not like Trevor Story's having a career year.
He's not, but
You know,
gotta
unfortunately,
Exactly.
I would love to see him have a career, but he's not. So
With that in mind, who looks the best in their new uniforms?
Scarlet Marte. Said it. I already
You did
said
say it well
Scarlet
with Ricky Henderson
Mm-hmm.
comp.
Mm.
Very well said.
He
Yep.
belongs there. That's like, you know, when somebody puts on a uniform and you're like, man, that's where they belong.
There you go.
That's where he belongs. He belongs in Oakland.
Boski.
Eduardo Escobar looks fucking good in a Brewers uniform.
Okay.
But
like
you
that.
want to know? I'll give you wanted two guys, but I'll give you one good and one bad. My bad, Joey Gallo in a Yankees uniform,
Yeah,
Oh,
he
with
had
that
to shave the
beard.
beard.
and he's also wearing 13, A-Rod's old number.
Yeah, not a good look.
Not a good look, man. Like of all numbers, that's the one you pick.
Well, it is
That-
what it is.
It is what it is. How does this affect our standings, guys, as we currently sit?
Well, I like, by the way, Javi Baez and Jose Barrios in their new jerseys. But
Mhm.
as far as their standings go, I think, unfortunately, this could be the trade deadline that drops the Mariners out of contention.
Yeah,
They didn't exactly beef up the team the way that the Astros did or the A's did. So therefore, I don't see Seattle making playoffs, unfortunately. But I do have them in my early season prediction, so hopefully that stands pat. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a slugfest between Tampa Bay, Boston, and the Yankees. The Yankees are coming back.
They retooled, man, and it's scary. It really is scary.
Toronto's also added some pieces, so the NL East and the AL East.
So, looking
could
at the
both be-
looking at the wild card standings, Seattle has to catch Toronto and New York.
Seattle has dropped a few games behind Oakland now. They're 3.5 games back of Oakland. when
Yes.
They were just a half game behind.
And they got Cleveland on their ass, which they're not going to do shit.
no.
As far as the National League is concerned, San Francisco, they picked up Bryant, the best team in Major League Baseball as of right now, as of tonight, which we're recording on Sunday, by the way. 66 and 39?
Three games ahead of the Dodgers, correct?
Something like that.
Yeah, Dodgers are back 3 games, and
They're-
Padres.
Yeah, the Dodgers 3.5 up on the Padres in the wild card standings. Cincinnati's right on their ass.
Cincinnati could be making some late season moves to move up the standings, so we'll see.
When Castellanos gets off the DL, it'll be interesting.
It's going to be a good end of the season.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
this is-
there's about 160 games left, I think.
Mhm.
There's about a COVID season left.
Yeah.
It's exactly a COVID
There is a
season
COVID
left.
season, so now you got to have a hot COVID season.
Yeah.
That's how you got to look at it. You got to have a hot 60 games, finish it strong, and make that push.
It's safe to say that this was the GOAT of trade deadlines.
Yes.
I think it was.
It was awesome. Dude,
Eliminating that waiver one,
Oh,
it's
dude.
forcing teams to move.
it's forcing teams to move.
Because this is it. You're going to have talent. You have to do it now. This is it.
Yeah.
You got to pull the trigger.
I mean, fuck. I was at work just like scrolling through Instagram, just like when you pull down and it refreshes. I just was doing that all day, and I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my. It's like garden hoser in Rookie of the Year. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know,
That Mariner positivity took a
Rosenberger.
major hit with that Kendall Graveman.
it
trade.
sure
I
did.
will
Look,
tell you that,
look
though.
out for that on the YouTubes, by the way,
Yep.
coming soon at your face.
So
That's
that's about it.
about it, guys. Let's close this shit out. You got anything for these fucking bush leaguers?
Just go out and play some ball. Go out and play some ball. I think I'm going to be back out on the field eventually again. Boski, we're working on you, my friend.
Good luck with that.
Rube, well,
My mental
we'll
state
see what the
next week
doctor
will
says
probably
for
be-
you, my friend. Yeah.
My mental state next week should be good to
We'll
go.
ask you where you are mentally.
Well, yeah, ask Lil Simone next week.
Yeah,
But to close it out, that all you got, DH?
that's all I got,
Lil
man. It was
Rube?
good to be back with you guys.
I forgot to tell you, I am going to the game on Tuesday.
What game?
Dodgers Astros.
Oh, is this week?
That's coming up.
Oh, sick invite. By the way, as a matter of fact, sick invite. DH, do you recall?
I did say I was going to buy you guys tickets, and then I said they were out of control, so I said I wasn't going to do it.
I don't know, man. That
That's okay.
That tattoo that I owe you, it's looking a little out of control.
I plan on booing the Astros later on this season.
You're gonna hear the whole city of LA
from my
booing
couch.
at one time.
I can't even watch the goddamn game from my couch because MLB needs to lift that blackout restriction. Motherfuckers,
Get your shit together.
I'm curious. So I got field level seats right behind the dugout, the visiting dugout.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see. How
I want to
this
see
plays
you.
out.
I want to see. All right, so quick question on that: are you gonna vlog the shit out of it? Because I'll edit the shit out of it.
I'm vlogging this one.
Okay. Don't fuck this up,
if
Rube.
you-
This is an opportunity. This cannot be a missed opportunity.
No.
Don't fuck
So
this up.
If you have ever gone to Dodger Stadium when Barry Bonds played,
Yep.
the amount of boos,
Yeah, I went there once.
oh, ridiculous. The most hated man ever in
Mm-hmm.
Dodger history.
It's fair to say that.
Not anymore. The Astros.
The whole team, even
Man,
Correa,
The whole team.
Altuve, and Bregman.
Yeah, those
Mm-hmm.
three. Oh, and
Correa and Altuve more than anybody.
McMuffin,
McMuffin.
which I think he's still hurt, so I don't
Alright.
think he's gonna be there.
No, he's pitching still.
Is he?
Yeah, he's pitching.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah,
about
he
him,
pitched
so.
against Seattle.
Yeah, well, to close it out for me, guys, I got a little quick question for you, which I posted on my Instagram. I was trying to do it on the Sunday League Instagram.
It wasn't working, right?
We
You
got
said?
some kind of issue with that. We're
Too
gonna
popular or something.
look into that. We're a little too unpopular. But anyways, to close it out, do you guys remember the bird that Randy Johnson hit?
Yes.
Where do you think the bird that Randy Johnson obliterated was going?
Oh, we
No.
talking Mondays hangout here with their little.
A little bit.
prediction?
A little bit.
I don't know.
You don't
That
know
was
where he was going?
hilarious.
Where do you
No.
think he might hit?
I mean, it's probably flying west.
it's fine. Okay, Rube.
I forgot.
You guys suck. He was going to go get laid.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
they called it a chicken.
They hit him like, hey, my parents ain't home.
They said on Mondays hangout they called. They're like, yeah, there was just a random chicken out there. I was like, what?
Yeah. He plucked those feathers.
Oh,
All right,
my
guys.
Anyway,
well,
for my game today, I brought my umpire fees.
All
Attaboy.
right.
I paid double.
Ruby got your umpire fees?
Nah, I'm hosting, bro.
Well, I always got my umpire fees. $5. All right, guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go home.
See y'all next week.
Next week, bitches. Peace.